If you love fabric like I do, you just sometimes don't want to open it, do you? You just want to keep it like that and have it looking beautiful. It's like a work of art, isn't it? Those colours, like a rainbow of colour. True colours. True colours. That's what who was that? Pink hair. Cindy Lauper. Cindy Lauper. Oh, it could have been Janis. We'll get Janis to sing it later. Anyway. That's the true colours fat quarter. If you've got any questions, just let me know. Just let me know. The what, sorry? The design roll in Tim Holtz. Okay, I've got 3 left. I'll just show you that very quickly. The design roll in the Tim Holtz. When it's gone, it's gone. We're not getting any more of these. When it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so this, first of all, the Tim Holtz design roll, I'm down to 3 of those now at £55.95. Just 3 left. Just 3 left. And then you just told me what? This charm pack. The Tim Holtz charm pack, 42 pieces, which is this. Single figures now. I'll get it out again for you in a minute, because it doesn't look brilliant like that, does it? But this one, £19.95 down to single figures. People are multi-buying this charm pack, just so you know. Do you know what? It's a brilliant price, £19.95. Brilliant price. I will go through it again with you. That's not the best way of to do. Oh, it looks nice like that, though, doesn't it? You know what? They look like big raviolis like that, don't they? Oh, now we start talking about food. It's not 11 o'clock is when we normally start talking about food. I'm talking about ravioli already. So I haven't shown you something yet. Oh, these. Right. This fabric. I've not seen this very much, this one. This is a quilt. You don't get the quilt, obviously. Lucy made this, right? Now, this is where she made it using these squares. This is called, no, I'm talking about the block. Improvised, I think she called it. It's like a improvised drunkard's pathway, isn't it? Anyway, she made all of this. Oh, it's a bit confusing. She made all of this quilt out of this craft pack. So rather than opening this, let's just look at the fabrics, because there's a beautiful tiger fabric there. There's a lovely, beautiful florals and everything. And they're just eclectic mix of gorgeousness, isn't it? So she made all of this. You see, now, that's what it is. If you went into a fabric shop and you went, oh, I'll get some fabrics to make a quilt with, you wouldn't necessarily buy all those to go with each other, would you? But they go so beautifully, don't they? It's a very bold, brave statement, isn't it, putting all those together? But they work. They obviously work. So let me just take you through the... So that was made out of this. That was made out of this, right? And I think she had some left over as well. 42 pieces. Oh, I can count them, actually. 42 pieces. Do you know what that means? These are just over £1 each. That's brilliant, isn't it? That is fantastic. I won't open it because I'm going to be a bit naughty in a minute. You could do so much, couldn't you, with all of those? All the colours. Well, the thing is, look at the size of them, right? They are, let me just check on her label to get the exact size for you. They are 10-inch squares, they are. 10-inch squares, or 25.4 centimetres, 100% cotton. Eden, Tula Pink Eden craft pack. Now, please be careful. If you want these, please be careful. I don't want anyone to miss out. Oh, yes, Pamela, who was restraining something earlier. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, there you go. She was restraining a crazy puppy, apparently. Oh, when a squirrel burst into the room during the phone call. Oh, my word, Pamela. Augustus Service did very well with you, didn't they? Right. Am I going to be really naughty? Do it. Right. Jay's going to go mad. He's got to get 3 friends and 2 forks to be able to put this back together again. We've got forks in the kitchen. It's just the friends I'm a bit worried about for him. Poor old Jay. He loves it, though. It's the only attention he gets. Oh, apart from his fiancée, of course. He'll be watching. Because what she does is she watches and she writes down all the times I mention him, and then she rings after the show and goes, do you know he said this about you? Because Jay can't hear everything I'm saying. He's in the other room now having a cup of tea in a sit-down with his feet up. Look at these, look at these, look at these. These are beautiful. Yeah. When it's gone, remember. We're not getting any more of these. Did you not do that quilt, Hannah, with me? That was with little Paul, was it? It was little Paul's birthday yesterday, everyone, by the way. Just so you know. We did forget to say it on air, and he was watching all the way through the show, waiting for me to say it. Oh, that's nice, that one. Look at the colours. Shall we see it from the upstairs camera, Timothy? Oh, there you go. Great minds think alike. That's what they all say. Look. Aren't they gorgeous? I know I'm taking my time over this, but I don't want anybody to miss out at all, because look at these. They're just exquisite. I'm just going to move them so I fit more in the screen, because there's even more. No, I think I'm only halfway through. Only halfway through. Oh, that's nice. The green one is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, this pink one's coming. Oh, that's nice, Timothy. Thank you. Now you can go to the upstairs camera. Right, hang on a sec. I'm getting confused here. There's so many fabrics. Oh, wrong way around, Joe. So many fabrics, look. I'm only putting one of each out. Some of them you get two of each, obviously. In this design roll. I've got a message from Jane in South Yorkshire. Good morning, everyone. John, I think you're the best presenter. Oh, you're so sweet. John, I think you're the best presenter because you take the time to share and show and explain everything. Keep up the great work. Oh, Jane, what a lovely message. Thank you. People say I'm always too rushed normally, but I think it's important. If you're buying fabric, you know what I mean? I think it's important to see everything that you're going to get. Right, here we go. Last two now. Last two. So if you imagine, oh, that one's got lots of. Right, look at all of those. Look at all of those fabrics you get for £57.95. Now you do get extra. Look, these are the ones I haven't put out. They're the ones I haven't put out. Those patterns are there, but they're repeats of some of those patterns. I just think that is gorgeous. Do you know what this would look nice in? Dresden. I wonder if is it wide enough to do a Dresden? I don't know. Or you can do, I'll tell you about my friend Chris, who lives next door. She's part of the Chipping Camden Lady Quilter Society. They have a competition every now and then called a Design Roll Challenge, and they all have to unravel a design roll, put it together in a quilt, in a patchwork, and make it look nice. And they have to put seams in as well. They don't just do 42 straight lines. They have to do seams and patches and everything. I know. Oh, there you go. Hannah's mum's friend does it as well. I love it. I think that's beautiful. But basically, what you could do is make your own fabric, couldn't you? Oh, Hannah, now, you know what? Look nice. If you sewed all of these together and made a whole load of fabric and then made a top out of them, they'd be gorgeous, wouldn't they? In fact, yesterday, that pattern that we had in the, remember the fish, where we gave the magazine free with the fish pattern and everything, and that had a little top in it. You could join all these together and make that little top out of that. That'd be beautiful. £57. Have one last look before I move on. I'm going to go back to Tim Holtz because, oh. It's all right, come back. Oh. I've wrecked it. Not the fabric, just the design. Right, I've got to go back to Tim Holtz. Which one do you want to talk to about? Limited. Remember, when they've gone, they've gone. We won't be ordering this again. We won't be getting this again. Two of those left now. Two of those left. The graphics will come in. Let me move those out of the picture. There you go. £55 and 95. Now, yes, I know, £55 and 95 pence. It is a considered purchase, isn't it? But think what you're getting. I can't open it. Because we've only got two left, did you say? Two left. Two left, that's all I've got. And we won't be getting it again. We won't be getting that in again. When it's gone, it's gone. It's lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous fabrics, aren't they? Really, really lovely fabrics. So that's the design roll. Now, look, maybe you don't want to spend £55, but you want some Tim Holtz fabrics. I'd get this. This is what I'd buy. This would be my buy, right? They're 6-inch fabric crafting packs. £7 and 95 pence. So what are you getting? You're getting a taster. A taster of each of his fabrics, aren't you? What Hannah's getting all enthusiastic about upstairs is if you do one of the Joe Carter little bears. Now, all I'm concerned about... Oh, do you know what you could do? I know this is a different fabric. No, we haven't done this one yet, but I was going to say there wouldn't be enough fabric, but there would if you did little squares like this. I'm just saying, we haven't done this one. This is just a set dressing. We are going to do this one. Why am I stroking the pet dog? Anyway, do you know what I mean? You could use that and just intersperse it with other fabrics. If you're making a little boy's teddy bear, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't got one on the set. I haven't got one to show on the set, I'm afraid. It's gone. Or, you know, if you're doing a bigger toy and you just want to do the inside of its ears or the bottoms of its what are these, paws, and things like that. Or the tail. I was just saying, I had another idea then. It's gone. It jumped out my brain because they were whittering away upstairs in my ear. £7 and 95 pence for this. Now, lots of you got this in your basket. Make sure you check out. Make sure you check out because it's so worth it. That's beautiful. Right. Oh, the charm pack. Right, okay. Now, Sammy used... Oh, this one. Sorry, not the... You mean the craft rather than the charm? Okay, right, okay. No. Right, okay. So, now, do you know what this would look nice in? If your husband has got what they call it on Escape to the Country, a man cave, right? A man cave. And you need to make him a draft excluder... Right, but you don't want it to be in bright pinks and yellows because it's in your husband's room and he wants to be a little bit manly, a little bit butch. Make that dog out of these. Hannah's saying, why are you calling it manly and butch? Because this is my favourite fabric. Well, you haven't met Hannah yet, have you? I've got a customer comment. No, a customer comment. Panels on men's wash bags. Yes. And do you know what? Yesterday, Odie coat it. I think there's still some left. I don't know why I'm looking there. It's not much all there. Odie coat it, right? Odie coat it and make a man's wash bag. That's a brilliant idea. Customer, I don't know your name. I'm afraid it's just come up as customer. But thank you. Oh, already? Right, I'll just show you this very quickly because there's 4 left. There are only 4 of these left in stock now. And when I've told you, when they've gone, they've gone. Beautiful, aren't they? Look. Please be careful. If you've got it in your basket, please check out. This is Hannah's favourite, the newspaper print there. She just loves that for some reason. She likes those two together, she likes. Rulers. More rulers. Which one? Oh, yes. Now, yesterday when we were prepping, I guess we do prep these shows. I know it may sound surprising to you, but we do. And Jay kind of wanders in and out and every now and then, and he gets so he doesn't do any work, but he just gets really excited about things. Look, this is Jay's favourite. Don't let that put you off because you do only get 2 squares of it. Well, I said that, didn't I, yesterday? Bridesmaid dresses. I could do patchwork bridesmaid dresses for the big day for him. I'm going to be the maid of honour, am I? I could make myself a waistcoat. Now, I was watching Derek, Derek with the upside-down ears on Jewellery Maker the other day, and he was doing a wedding special, and he had a little waistcoat on. He didn't half look dapper. Have a look at those. £19.95. 42 pieces you get in there. And we're down to how many, did you say? Oh! There's one left. There's one left. And we're never going to get it back. There's one left, and we're never going to get it back. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. It's a bit early for that, isn't it? I might, be careful. Right, there's only one of those left. One of those left. I better put that all away then nicely. Right, there's a lot of you come on the phone line for the last one. So I'll put that away. I'll put that one away. Sorry. Right, okay. I haven't even started the books yet. Look at the time. Oh, mind you, I can keep the books all day, can't I? And I could talk about the books in the next show. When I get a bit bored of Janis, I can look at the books, can't I? How could you ever get bored of Janis? I know. How could you ever get bored of Janis? This one. Now, this is the one that Sammy used to make the... I don't want to say iPad. It's not iPad, is it? Laptop cover. Or tablet. Big tablet, that would be, wouldn't it? That's what she used to make this with, you see. This is what she used to make this with. And we're down to single figures on this, but I did tell you when they've gone. They've gone. There are 8 of these left at £21.95. See, Hannah would put that in a frame. Hannah would put that in a frame, put it on the wall, or she'd make a passport cover from it. Or a cover for her visa to go to Cuba, which hasn't arrived yet, and she flies on Monday. Floral. I love that one. Oh, she flies on Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday. Oh, yes. So she flies on Wednesday. Oh, no. So on Tuesday night after... I don't know if you're even interested in this. On Tuesday night after work, she gets on a coach to Stansted, and then the plane to... So you better hurry up. Well, if you've got one day off. You're in on Saturday, but you're off on Sunday, aren't you? So she can make it on Sunday. Okay, so she won't be making herself a passport cover for her holidays. No, because you're making your passport cover out of the laminated fabric from yesterday, the OG coat fabric, because to go with your seat cover and your poncho. Well, you have to take it everywhere with you. When you're in Cuba, yeah? You can't leave it in a hotel. Right, okay, that's Tim Holtz, What shall I do now? Shall I do more of Amy, or shall I do Tula? Right, please check out your baskets. Right, all brand new books. If I don't get through them in this hour, I'll definitely show them during the morning. There's a lot to show. I've only got 15 minutes this show left. That's frightening, isn't it, really? I haven't even shown you my cutting board either, but... Save that for later. So what you would like first? Yeah, I thought you'd pick that one first. We love this book. It's called 100 Pretty Little Projects. It's £14. Look at that, look. 14. How many projects are going to be in there for £14.95? That's 100. They're brilliant because there are lots and lots of... Oh, no, hang on, I can hold this. There's lots and lots and lots of little... Oh, look, that's a needle. Are they needle holders? No, feeling needled, not needed. They're needle pads. Oh, look. You like the one that... Oh, is that a cuff decoration cuff? I should better put my glass on if I'm going to read it. Oh, I thought you could make that into a pin cup. It's nice, that, isn't it? I'm only on page 3. I'm on a book nook. It's good for kids, children, not kids. Thank you. In bloom. Oh, that's pretty. So you make the cushion and you embroider it, but it shows you how... Oh, that's nice. Roxanne Beauvais. You could recreate your... Look, it's even got the vegetables. Oh, that's lovely. Is it telling you how to... Soft spheres. They're a toy, I think, aren't they? You could supersize it if you wanted to. Oh, somebody just nicked a motorbike from outside. Isn't it lovely? Look at birdie mobiles. They look like clangers, don't they, those birdies? A belt. Oh, look, they're nice. Now, how much could you pay for a cushion like that elsewhere? Flowery scarf. Oh, no, flowing scarf. Sorry, not flowery, flowing scarf. Square deal. That used to be the advert for surf, didn't it? Square deal surf. Centre of attention. Look at this. We're only on. There are so many projects in here. The elusive batik bird. We've got batik fabrics, haven't we? Oh, that's lovely. That's really... If you want to have a look at our batik fabrics, go on the website and have a look at them. They're beautiful. Purple Rain, that's one of them called. I don't know what that is. Is it a cushion or a purse? I'm just reading. When you want to change the pillow, simply unhook the elastic, reverse the flaps, turning them the other side of the pillow, then hook them together. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, when you just want to change the look of the room, isn't it? That's aroma. That's aroma. What's that then? That must be, that's one of those things you pick up your pans with, isn't it? I mean, look, aren't they beautiful? Sorry, 14, but I'm being a bit self-indulgent here because I'm loving all these projects. Oh, look. Bomb brooches. Now, you know you would wear those. Jennifer, what's it? Jennifer Taylor. Cuddle drops. Don't eat them. No, because on Facebook, she's called Jennifer Bob Taylor on Facebook, isn't she? Bright teeth. Two endless rows. No, not two. Two endless rows of triangles circle around delicate embroidery in this classic quilt. Lots of different skills, isn't it? It's quilting and stitching and embroidery and... I'm reading this upside down. Oh, no, they go spiffy pot holes. Holders, spiffy pot holders. John, it's early in the morning. You see, if I looked at the screen in front of me, it's the right way up. I'm trying to read it from the real book. So convenient. I mean, wouldn't these be lovely to make as gifts? Oh, Hannah. When you make those, Hannah, for Christmas, will you make me one for my Feng Shui wishing tree? They're nice, aren't they? Aren't they lovely? Tells you how to rounding corners on there. Just have to see Hannah on a driving lesson for that. Recipe for happiness. Oh, we need that. Recipe for happiness. There's like a little house. There's so much. I'm not going to go through. We're going to run out of time, but look, a bird for all seasons. We can go through more of the book later. What was that, a passport cover? There you go. Passports, please. Oh, yes, look, your ticket goes in there. That's Lisa Cox designed that one. Oh, no, is that the inside? Oh, my word. That's brilliant. She's gone to... Where do they have little teapots like that? Is it Japan or China? One of them. I'm not well-travelled like that. Oh, that's nice. Patchwork doorstop. Right, I better stop now. Coasters. Oh, now I love this. You see this? Oh, is this the one? Oh, no, that's not the one. There's one that divides into 4 as well in here. I'll show you that later. Sweet Tooth. I love this book. Right, I'll stop. What page am I on? I'm on page 129. I'll come back to that later. It's £14. I'll put it in the centre of the shot, shall I there? £14.95. So many projects. We only got to page 129. Right, and I'd better recap the fabrics, hadn't I? I'll show you the other books later. I've got Sewing Happiness, I've got Sew It All Quick projects, and I've got mini patchwork projects all coming up during today's show. We won't forget them, don't worry, we won't forget them. Right, Tim Holtz Charm Pack with 42 pieces. There's one. There's one of those left. There's one of those left if you want that. Oh, my design roll. My Tim Holtz design roll. I've only got 2 of these left. I've got 2 of these left now, that's it. And also, when they're gone, they're gone. We will not be bringing them back. When they've gone, they've gone. When those last 2 have sold, we won't be ordering anymore. Not because we don't want to. It's not because we don't want to. We just can't. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Right. So that's that one. The craft pack. The big craft pack. These are the 12-inch square craft packs. £21.95 for 8 pieces. And, okay, if everybody was to check out their basket now, that would be it. That'll be over. So if you want that, make sure you check out your basket. You still put it in your basket, but check out your basket now. Check out your basket now. Remember, when these have all gone, we cannot reorder them. We cannot get them back. The show's called When They're Gone, They're Gone. Even there's a stitching for the family up there. When they're gone, they're gone. Okay? £21.95. Please check out your baskets. Please check out your baskets. And this one where you get a taster of each of them. And I can't believe the price of this one. Something for everybody, really, isn't there? Something for everybody in this show. Little taster of Tim Holtz fabrics, £7.95. You get 8 pieces for £7.95. Little taster of each of those gorgeous fabrics at £7.95. People are multi-buying this one, just so you know. So now, you know what? If you're making a patchwork, buy 2 or 3. I would, because when they're gone, they're gone. We're not getting any more. £7.95. I know. I know. It's not that we don't want to buy it. We want to get more for you, but we just can't. We just can't get any more. So when it's gone, it's gone. £7.95. Right. Shall we move on to Tula? Here we go. I tell you what happens. We've got a very unusual system here. And when 2 people talk at the same time, well, no, one of them cuts the other one out. So it kind of like when Hayley speaks, everything else is cut out. That's all. I think it's kind of searching. This is lovely. Tula Pink Eden Design Roll. £57. Look. That's not all of them. You get more than that. You get more than that. But for £57.95, you get 40 pieces. 40 2.5-inch pieces by 43, 44-inch pieces. Gorgeous, aren't they? Really lovely. Look at all those luscious fabrics. So that's the design roll. That's the design roll for £57.95 in the Eden. We also have in the Eden, let me reach over that, which was used, I'll show you the quilt in a minute, that Lucy used to make the quilt. These are 10-inch squares, these. 10-inch squares from the Eden print. Eden craft pack. 42 pieces for £47.95. And let me show you. Let me show you. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Lucy made this. This is the one where you cut the quarter of a circle out and then swap them over. Aren't they lovely? All the fabrics there. In the Eden craft pack. 42 pieces you get there. £47. It's just Jay making a lot of noise when he came in there. £47.95. Ooh. Right, let me put that one away. So that's this. That's this. Did we see the graph of that? We did, didn't we? Okay, then the other Tula Pink fabrics I've got for you today, called True Colours. True Colours, that's where I find you. A design roll, because it's limited. Design roll is limited. Like a rainbow, isn't it? £57.95. You get 40 pieces of fabric in there. At £57.95. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics in there. Oh, hello, Judy. Judy says, oh, I love ladybirds. Can I get those designed separately? Right. If you love ladybirds, in which hour is it? Next one. 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we've got a brand new fabric with ladybirds and love hearts on it. It's gorgeous. It's from E. Isn't it called E? E-Fabrics or something like that, I think it's from. Anyway, that's in the 11 o'clock show. Beautiful ladybird. No, you can't buy this. We don't sell this ladybird one separately, do we? No, we don't sell that one separately, I'm afraid. Judy. Sorry. Lovely, isn't it? So that's £57.95. Limited. Limited. That's all I'm saying. And then, last but not least, the Fat Quarter Pack bundle. These colours are beautiful, aren't they? Now, again, I'll be very quick this time. They should all be in order, actually. These are what you're getting. Apart from the two that Jay's lost, these are the two you're getting. They're only in our sample one here. You won't get the ones with him, with the ones he's lost in. I'll bet you any money. I'll go into his prep room later, which is a bit like a teenage boy's bedroom. You don't really go in there unless you have to. But when I go in later, I'll bet you any money I find them. I'll walk in there and I'll find them straight away. There's the ladybirds, Judy. I'll bet you any money. In fact, Hayley's most probably in there now, rummaging. There you go. So what you also get is you also get a grey and pink one of those, and you get a mustard. Thank you, Timothy. Mustard. Timothy's my director there. Mustard coloured ladybirds. £89.95. Now, obviously, this is yours. I'm just showing you the colours here. You don't get those as well. You get those. You get the 20 pieces in there. It's just beautiful like that. What I'll do is, that's that, and then I'll push these forward for you like that. Right, there's one design roll in the Tim Holtz left now. One of these in the Tim Holtz left now. That's it. And we will not be getting it in again. That is it. So when that last one goes, that's it. And there it is. £55.95. Beautiful, isn't it? Don't miss out. Please, please, please don't miss out. There's one left. The other Tim Holtz are available. I've got the... Yeah, the charm pack's gone, but these two are still left. The two craft packs are left. 6-inch and a 12-inch. Checkout baskets on both of those. Anything you've seen in this hour, please, please, please check out your baskets. Oh, Mary's emailed in. I can't get emails through here. I'll just get the chat to them. Oh, don't worry, Mary. We will do the rest of the books. Don't worry. And the rest of that book. We will do it. It's just I've just about to run out of time. And Janis is gagging to get on air. She's got did you make that top yourself? Oh, no. I thought it just looks like a Janis top because it's because she's used... You'll see when she comes on. The hair's a kind of apricot-y pink today, isn't it? Or sandy pink today. The book we've covered in this hour is this one. Oh, I thought you said you had the front cover. Oh, hang on a sec then. Hang on a sec. Mary, I can't flick through it. Oh, I'm about to run out of time. We will do, though. I promise, I'll go through it again. And the other 3 books. 100 Pretty Little Projects. £14.95. Brand spanking new today. Oven glove. No, that side. Oven glove. This is the one they used the batik fabric for. They're quite big, those. Oh, no, that one there. They're quite big, those. Remember we said earlier, and I love that. You recreate like a child's drawing, isn't it? It's lovely. So many projects. There's more on the back. Look, more on the back there. Lots and lots for £14.95. Oh, got a couple more messages just before we go home. Christine, good morning, John. When you've cut the buttons off your old shirts for your neighbour, I'll have the lovely fabric. Oh, all right then, Christine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I was saying yesterday, I've got Anne in the village likes all my buttons. She collects all my buttons. Another one from Carol now. One from Carol. Oh, will Sewing Quarter be doing gift cards? Do you mean like vouchers, gift vouchers? Oh, I don't know. We'll ask. So very good. That's Carol in Wiltshire. We shall ask. Right, don't go anywhere. Make sure you check out your baskets on these. That's all I'm saying. There's only one of those design rolls left of the Tim Holtz, which will have gone in a minute. Janis is coming up now. What's she making first? Oh, now laminate fabrics. Got some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful laminate fabrics coming up. And Janis is going to show you how to make... Well, I'm not going to tell you. Stay around, because in 3 minutes' time, Janis... And you know what it is? Janis, Anything Can Happen Hobbs is up on your screens in 3 minutes from now.
Follow us on Pinterest. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to discover sewing work we create and love.
Join us on Saturday the 29th of April when Tilly Rose makes her debut on Sewing Quarter, demonstrating the remarkable Threads inkjet printable fabric. Tilly is a creative designer who concentrates on textures and layering fabrics. Tilly is also a brand ambassador for Threads inkjet printable fabrics, which she uses to make beautiful, unique projects with any designs or images that can be printed on a standard inkjet printer. So join us on Saturday the 29th of April at 9 a.m. for Tilly Rose and the amazing Threads printable fabric. Only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78. There are many ways you can watch Sewing Quarter. We are live every day on Freeview Channel 78 and online at sewingquarter.com from 8 a.m. till 12 noon. But if you've missed a show, don't worry. There are two easy ways to catch up. The first is through our website, www.sewingquarter.com, where we repeat that morning's shows throughout the day. On the homepage, you'll see our video stream. Click on the video to hear sound and see a list of the products that we have shown in that day's shows. The second way to catch up is on our YouTube channel. All our shows are kept on YouTube, so if you buy a product and want to see the demonstration again, you can. Go to www.youtube.com/Sewing Quarter, where you'll find all our shows listed by date. Select your preferred date, then using the description beneath the video, jump to the hour you want to watch. Then you can pause, rewind, play and skip your way to the bits that you want to watch again. Only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78. Join us on Sunday the 30th of April when Angela Atwood will be bringing the fabulous Galaxy quilt back to Sewing Quarter. This kit is truly out of this world as it contains a sublime range of fabrics featuring rockets, planets, spacemen and stars, together with all the thread, wadding and fabric you need to create the quilt and full instructions with easy to follow steps. So join Angela Atwood on Sunday the 30th of April at 9 a.m. for the Galaxy Quilt Kit, only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Now, you might, if you're a regular visitor to Simply Sewing magazine, you might have seen these fabrics before. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really lovely. I mean, I'll go through them all properly with you in a minute. But do you know what? For a laminate fabric, I know I shouldn't really do this straight away. For a laminate fabric, they're so malleable. Because, you know, not a lot of the time you see a laminate fabric and you think, well, you could make really soft shower curtains as these if you wanted to. Aren't they lovely? And look how wide they are. Look how wide they are. This is Cloud 9 alligators on navy laminate, 100% cotton. So it's 100% cotton fabric that's been laminated with a PU coating. Half a metre, £11.95. But look at the width. Look at the width. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Shall I take you through the fabrics, actually, before we start the show? Because Janis, the little poncho that Janis has made was out of that one. And it's just gorgeous, isn't it? OK, let me put that one back on the A-frame. Not very good with the A-frame these days. Right, have I been cut off? Right. Oh, no, that's right, then. That's why I couldn't hear anybody. Foxes. No, just because they get cut off, don't they, when you're not talking. Look at the width of the fabric. Look at the gorge. Look! Fox on blue. Need to see that close too. Look at those. Now, it's really funny. When I was driving in this morning at 10 to 5, there was, at the end of my road, there was a family of little tiny baby foxes all running. I had to stop the car. Because they were just playing in the road, and they obviously don't know road safety yet. I mean, I do curse foxes sometimes. When I lived in London, I used to hate it because they used to empty your bins all the time, didn't they? But they look so cute. They look so cute. Now, I didn't have an elephant at the end of my drive this morning. But look, I'd love to. When I was in Africa, well, that's another story. Look, isn't this beautiful? Look at that print. Look. Just showing you the laminate print there, the laminate on there. Laminate cotton. Oh, the elephants on green, it's called. Elephants on green. Aren't they lovely? And the width of this fabric, I'm going to have to put this down because my arms are aching now. So they're my 3 main laminates. I've got linings, which I'll take you through again later, because we need to go and see Janis. We haven't seen Janis for ages, have we? So, Janis.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I'll just step back. What are you making for us then, Jan?
A poncho. A really nice poncho.
Okay.
Now, there's no pattern to it.
Oh, okay.
But it's a simply, you know, you can make the pattern out of newspaper or...
Well, no, we do sell squared pattern paper if you want any here as well, but...
Yeah, but...
Right, what...
Any paper,
right,
so
let's see what we're making. So this is what we're making,
yeah,
right? This little
we're
poncho.
making that one today.
It's like a circular skirt, Janis.
It is.
This is one of your old circular skirts.
Exactly the same pattern as a circular skirt.
But with a hood.
But with a hood.
It's obviously for a child. Obviously for a child.
That's it, for the child. But you can always make yourself one if you want to make it
yeah,
bigger.
exactly.
So, because it's the same type of math that you do for the both.
Right, now what we're going to say is Janis is making a poncho out of it. You don't need to make a poncho out of this.
No.
I'm just going to show you very quickly. I'll go through it later. Look, in the Simply Sewing magazine, now, this is an old copy, but you can still get back copies. And if you want to buy the magazine, you can do. Because, look, it's got all different ideas. I'm not going to do it now because I want Janis to get going. But, look, even down to little key rings and everything, all different ideas, right? Or bibs for babies. Right, but then also, so that's some ideas of inspiration, which I'll go through a bit later with you. But if you want to buy the magazine, look, it's got all the instructions. I'll show you later on during the show how you can order the back copy of that. How you can order a back copy of that. But we need to get on with Janis now.
So, first thing
someone's messaging saying, have you made this for Janis? You haven't made it for me yet.
It was one of my first shows that I was here that I made it before. But I am making it slightly different because of the fabric.
Okay.
Because what I found with the fabric was, if you do it as a circle, of course, it'll be the right side up at the front, but at the back, the crocodiles on this one are upside down.
Because you've cut it out in one go.
Because you've cut it out in one go. So what I've done, I've followed the same principle of a circle on the tracing paper. So if you see, like that's your full circle. But what I've done different, I've actually cut it out as the quarter to make it simpler for you. So what you have to do with the math...
The maths?
Yeah.
Can we turn it that way so they can read it?
So you've got the radius.
Right, what's the radius?
So the radius is the radius round either your head or your waist if you're doing a circular skirt.
Right, but we'll talk about the head, so it's a poncho.
So with a baby, up to about a 5-year-old, it's a 20 normally.
Oh, because a grown-up head is much bigger than that.
But no, they're not. I was surprised that the baby's heads, how big they were as well. So, for ease, I add on 2 inches, so you've got your 22 inches.
So your radius is 22 inches.
That's it.
I'll do it in centimetres for you in a second.
Yeah. And then you divide it by 2 pi. And your pi...
Pardon?
Your pi... You're going back to maths, and your pi is 3.146
or something like that, isn't it?
So you have to divide it by 628, and that equals 3.5. So that, then, you have to cut... So I'm confusing you, aren't I? So if I say it again,
right? Okay. Where's my tape measure? Right. I know you've got your
head circumference.
Yeah. No. You've got your equation there.
Yeah.
But could you not surely go like that and think, oh, I want it that long?
Yes, but you do that afterwards because what we're getting at the moment is the actual hole for the head.
Oh, okay.
Not the length, yes.
Okay. But surely okay. I see what you mean.
So, and then what you do, you have your piece of paper square.
Yes.
And then what you have to do is measure into the corner with a tape measure.
Yeah.
So, and you measure just the 3.5 down every time.
Okay.
So, and then you draw it like that.
Okay. But if you are at home and you're thinking that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, like you say, you could start with a piece of newspaper.
Yeah.
And you could cut a shape, put it over there. Oh, it's too small. Cut another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you know, I'm
And
just thinking
keep
about
doing it.
because
Simplifying it.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make it more
So,
simple.
and then all you do then is you measure down on the corner.
Yeah.
Like whatever length you want it.
Yeah.
So on this, it's 16.5 inches, 42
centimetres.
centimetres that I've done. You can
Yes.
go it to any length you want to. And then you measure that from the actual corner.
Oh,
so
from
you
the
do that
corner,
first
from the corner.
to the 16. And then you just measure it round like
Yes.
that. And then mark it out and then cut
So you
round
could
it.
almost do that bit first, because if you've still
Well,
got...
that's what I
Yes.
did yesterday, and then
if
you
you've got-
cut it out afterwards.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
still... So you folded your
Yeah.
fabric over and over
That's
into
it.
4. That's still got a point in it there.
That's it.
Measure down from there, so you've got your hem done, cut that.
That's it.
And then you can
And
start...
then you can do
but
it
start
there.
little,
That's
because
it.
once you've cut too big...
Yeah,
you know,
you've got to be careful.
Okay.
So yes, you can do it either way. So
Yeah.
and that's how you do it.
Brilliant.
So then what I did, I opened it out just halfway,
Yes. Ooh.
and I actually cut one area. Sorry,
That's right.
like that.
Okay.
But what I actually did as well, because you're doing it in 2 halves, you have to remember to add the 5/8 seam.
Seam allowance just
Seam
on
allowance
the shoulders.
On the
Yeah.
shoulders. That's it. So then, and you do the other one exactly the same.
But making sure your elephant's the right way up.
The elephants. So when you turn them round, if I just hold them up.
Yeah. They're going the right way
They're
each
going
time.
the right way each time, because with this elephant as well, they are a certain way.
Yes.
Some fabrics you could just do it.
But the fox one, you could do it.
You could do
because
it
they go in
as
all
a
different
circle.
directions.
That's
yeah.
why I left it as a circle as well, because I thought, well, if you've got no real pattern to your fabric, you can cut it out just as a circle, and it'll make life easier.
So now
because then
the
you won't have
length
to
of
do
it,
5/8.
Did you have to add any seam allowance on the bottom there? So if you
No.
say you wanted it 16 inches, you cut it at 16
I'll
inches.
cut it at 16 inches. So you
Okay.
just, because what you're doing, you're adding binding on, so
Okay.
you're adding a bit of length on
Okay.
because of binding the edges.
Yes.
So you're adding a bit of length on there as well.
All right,
So
yeah.
that's it really. So yeah. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to have to do, is just sew up the seams.
Now,
Of the
it's
shoulder.
laminate fabric. It is cotton that's PU coated. Do you need a special needle?
No, I've never used a special needle for this one.
Okay.
No. So,
Now, so you're not pinning this one.
no, I'm using the wonder clips
And why are you doing that?
because I'm not enjoying working with these wonder clips now. They're very good.
But also,
And they
you're not
don't
marking
damage
the
the
fabric
fabric.
with pins.
They don't damage
No,
the fabric,
exactly.
you see. That's it. So, and if you've got laminate fabric, it's probably a bit better to use wonder pins because of that reason, really.
Yeah, now you get 10 of these. I'm
So-
going to show the wonder clips on this bit here. You get 10 of these wonder clips. They don't come attached to this, obviously. These ones Janis has just used here. £7.95 for 10 of them. They were out of stock, but we've got more in stock now. At £7.95 for 10 of them. Okay, now.
So all I'm going to do is sew down the seam.
Let me move that out of the way so you can see what you do.
Okay.
Righty-ho.
And I've got grey thread on. And the nice thing about these fabrics as well,
So let's go.
the nice thing about the fabrics as well is that there's so many colours to each design that with cottons, you've got a choice of cottons you can
Your
use
thread,
on the colours. Do you know what I mean? So such lovely fabrics.
A lot of people are going to be messaging and saying, "Oh, laminate, that frightens me."
Ever so easy to work with. Come on, go back a bit.
Do you do just a normal stitch size? Do you just do a bigger stitch size?
No, just normal.
Normal stitch size.
Normal stitch size. And it just sews beautiful. I've never sewn with laminate before on the last show. But it's so easy. So, there we go.
No, I've just got, Janis, I've got this newfangled device here up to put my messages.
Yeah.
No. What's come up on it? Hannah sent me a message, but I've actually got I've got my name in big letters, and then I've got what this fabric is, the design code, precious metal, and things like that. Yes, there we go. Got it now, Lorraine. Oh, Janis, it's a message for you. Lorraine says,
Lorraine.
Janis, you're looking very smart. You're
Thank you.
lovely. From Lorraine in Peterborough.
Thank you, Lorraine. That's nice. Thank you very much.
That's why, you see, that's why I asked if you'd made it, because going off the poncho for a minute, if you look at oh, you can't really see because she's sitting behind the table. The back, the underneath is only a little bit of the tartan. So you've got the red and the tartan. It's lovely. Anyway, carry on. That looks like it would be a Janis make, though, that one, doesn't it?
It does. Matches my hair, though.
Does it?
Then again.
Matches your lipstick.
Matches the lipstick. Maybe not the hair.
No, nothing really goes with that hair, does it? So you re-tinted it, did you, this morning?
Yeah. 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. I couldn't let my viewers down.
Oh.
I couldn't let the viewers down.
Was it looking a bit of a mess?
Yeah. I went to London the other day and it was really nice. So yeah, I was a bit haggard this morning because I didn't get back till yesterday.
You stayed over?
Yeah.
Partying all night?
Yeah.
At your age?
No. Partying. I wish, John, I wish.
I know.
Can't do it anymore, John.
Yes, you can.
Oh. That's it. We're just sewing the 5/8 down the next side.
Yeah. Oops.
Watch the clip. They're great, aren't they, these clips, especially for this laminate fabric.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you've got a fabric that you want to mark, like laminate or like a silk or a velvet or something like that, they're brilliant, aren't
pins, they really... Oh,
what's happened?
unthreaded. Unthreaded.
Oh, here we go.
Won't be long.
Right, while you're threading that up, you can stitch that, but don't do anything else. I've got other things to show you this ad. Do you want to come with me and have... Oh, the fabric hasn't been put away, I'm afraid. It's all a mess on the table. I'll just move this out the way. I'll just put that there. Right, I've also got these available in this hour. Now, Janis isn't going to make any of these, but she's made all of them before. She's made all of them before. Look. How cute is this? I'm going to take it off the thingy. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, well done. Right, how beautiful is this? This is called the Sunflower Shift Dress. Has it got a thread on the front there? Oh, sorry. Sunflower Shift Dress. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, and it has got a button there as well. It does have a button there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let me just take it off the hanger. That might be easier. If I take it off the hanger, I can show you around it. Well, I'll just push those to one side. This is so cute. Now, you know cloth kits. This is how it arrives. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not going to open it. This is how it arrives, right? And the cloth kits, they come with the dress, the pattern, already printed on the fabric. So this is the shift dress, ages 4 to 6. It's £21.95. So you get everything you need. Everything you need is in that bundle there for £21.95. So you can create this gorgeous little dress with the lining. It's lined, though. It's got lining at the top there. Shall we have a look what you get inside? Let's have a look what you get inside the pack. There you go. So you get the main fabric. Do you know what? Can I open it so I can show the pattern? You've got the main fabric, you've got the lining, you've got thread, you've got the buttons, and you've got a label. Right, let me just open it so you can see. If you've never seen cloth kits before, they were very big in the 60s and 70s. They got sold out to a catalogue who then kind of just faded them out. Anyway, they were brought back in the 80s, and they're hugely, hugely, hugely popular. So Timothy says he remembers the 60s very well. Well, you weren't there. If you remember them, you weren't. That's what they say, is if you remember them, you weren't there. Right. So you see what I mean? You've got your dress... Oh, let me turn it up the other way. So you've got the 4, 5, and 6 size range here. You see what I mean? So you've got the 3 different armholes there if you need to. So you've got everything's cut out. There's... What's that one there? That's the button wrap. That's the button wrap there. This is the front of the dress. That's the back of the dress there, look. That tells you where to stitch down to the back there. I don't think there's a pocket on it, is there? Oh, yes, I didn't even see that. Where's the pocket on the dress, Janis? You can choose whether you put the pocket on, obviously. So you get that fabric, you get the lining fabric, you get the buttons, you get the thread, and you get the instructions. All within the kit there for £21.95. Beautiful, isn't it? I'll show you the dress again because it's just a delight. Ages 4 to 6. English, that'd be English sizes, ages 4 to 6. That's another thread there. This is the age 4. This is the age 4 that Janis has made here. Isn't it beautiful? And where would you put the pocket then? If you had that, I think a pocket spoils it.
Yeah, the pocket, I didn't like the pocket. It goes on the V. If you look at the pocket on the actual...
Okay, we can't hear you, Janis, go on.
Where the B is on the actual dress.
Right, oh, it goes over that.
It goes over
there.
That's the nice thing about cloth kits. They show
They put,
you where
so the pocket with the B on would go where the B is. I think it's nice without the pocket myself.
I do.
But that's up to you, isn't it? That's up to you. So that's the little dress. That's the little dress there. Now, Janis has made the trousers before. These are called the giraffe trousers. They're lovely. These are so gorgeous. Here's a picture of them finished. Now, they do have a pocket on them. There are 2 ways you can do the waist as well. You can do a drawstring or you can do an elasticated waist. But again, you get the fabric, you get the thread, you get all the things you need in there for £21.95. They're ages 1 to 3. So you get ages 1, 2 and 3 in there. So if you can choose which one you want to do. For £21.95. I think that's fantastic. Shall I open it and show you what you get inside? Because we haven't got an image of that one for you. So you get the elastic, you get the thread, and you get the instructions. Right? But then look at these. They're fantastic, these. We made these, didn't we, Janis, together on air?
Yeah.
They're so lovely. Remember, this is lovely needle cord, that lovely needle cord, right? So, oh, it's upside down again. John Scott, one job. There we go. So you get the trouser leg, you get the facing and for the waistband. Look at that. You get the hem there, the lovely hem. You get pocket details. They're just fantastic, aren't they? They're so cute, these. We love these. £21.95, ages 1 to 3. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous little pair of trousers. We couldn't have them here today because Janis's daughter Amy's wearing them today. She's gone out partying somewhere. She's wearing them, isn't she? No, you joke. We joke, right? Because I'll tell you about the next jacket. Right. Yes. Right, this little jacket, right? Now, this was age 6, I think, wasn't it, this one?
Yeah.
This fits Amy. You know Amy, floor manager Amy, that works when Jay's not here. This fits Amy. She's very, very petite, like Janis. These are brilliant. These are cloth kits. Now, this is the cloth kits farmyard jacket, blue and red. Now, what we love about it, because you get everything you need, don't you? I'll go through all of that in a second. But you also get, you also get little, like, stuffed toys to put in the pockets if you wanted to. So you've got a chicken, a cow, or something else, wasn't there? What's in that pocket there? There's a what? Tractor. Oh, I think Amy must have had the tractor. They're gorgeous, though. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? £34.95. That's a pocket on the side you're on there with the cow. Kids love pockets. There's not one in the back. Timothy's saying, why is there one in the back? There's not one in the back. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, let me show you. That one is this one, right? This is the farmyard blue. Now, last time we showed this, we didn't have the boxes, did we? But, right, you get the wadding. You get the wadding to make... I won't unravel the whole thing. Oh. You get the buttons. One button's escaped from this one. You get everything you need, absolutely everything you need. Have we got a picture of what you get? Okay, right, well, in that case, I'm going to open it. I'll only open this one. I won't open all of them. Right. Oh. Right. So, look, so you get everything you need in here. You get the thread, you get the binding, you get the buttons, the toggle buttons. For £34.95. But then you also get the red lining for inside, don't you, Janis?
Yeah.
And then this, we love this. I'm sorry, I'm going to make a right old mess on this desk today. Nothing new there, everyone says. Look, so then the pieces, like we've just shown you, are all on, all of this for £34.95. We love this jacket. Last time we showed them, they were so popular. So look, everything you need. Everything you need. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it beautiful? Ages 1 to 6 as well, remember. Ages 1 to 6 in there. So it goes to padded jacket 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 to 6. They're the 3 sizes you can make it in. The ones in the middle there, the cow, the tractor, the sheep, and the pig. They're all the toys you can make. Janice, what are those? Oh, is that the collar? That's the collar then going down either side. I can't point at the collar going down either. Then the jacket pieces. Well, everyone laughed at me yesterday. When we did threads, was that yesterday or the day before? And everyone said that my nose looked huge on the pictures. I'm using my nose as a pointer now. Anyway, you get everything you need. Everything you need. That is brilliant. Aren't they lovely, Janice? They're fantastic.
But there's pockets on there.
And there's pockets on there.
Pockets.
Oh, and the way you work out the pockets, I'll show you on here,
it's wonderful.
Is the pocket is the same design as the jacket. So you see this pocket here, the continuation of the tree, look, you see. So the pocket, look, so there, that one's got half a donkey on the jacket and half a donkey on the pocket. They're cute, aren't they? Right, I better get on. That's the blue and red one. That's the blue and red one. Right, we've got the purpley one. This one. I don't think that's its technical term, though. Purpley. It's called mulberry, I think, isn't it, that one? In fact, was that not the most popular when we did it last time? I think that was the most popular when we did it last time. Cloth kits, farmyard jacket, mulberry, again, ages 1 to 6, £34 and 95 pence. It's also by cloth kits, obviously. Aren't they lovely? And again, look on the front of that box. You can see everything you're getting in there. So all the details in them at £34 and 95 pence. Now, if that wasn't enough, or if those are... I've got another one. I've got another one here. Ooh. Right. It's the same style of jacket, but slightly different pattern. And you can see, if we can do a close-up of the box, pattern of the box, you can see it's like a fox. Is that as close as you can get? Oh. Squirrels, moles, foxes. Is that a beaver at the top there? Oh, there you go. There's a picture there. Oh, I can't. So small on the box, I can't read it without my glasses. £34 and 95 pence. Fantastic, aren't they? If you want any of those, give us a call, 0800 112 44 33. Or you can go on sewingquarter.com, buy on the web. Got to go back, because Janice, these are the fabric. Oh, no, Okay, we'll go back to Janice and let Jay tidy that up, yeah. Okay, so, Janice, so you've shown the two shoulder seams.
I'd just like to add, though, with the cloth kits, the nice thing about the cloth kits as well, if you want to make something quick, like that dress, I got back from London yesterday at 4 and I'd finished it by 9, 10 o'clock.
4 in the morning?
No, 4 in the afternoon. So cloth kits, because it's literally just laid out to cut out, it's quick and...
So you opened the parcel, you didn't get home till 4,
no.
So you must have had a cup of tea, got changed,
sat
down, cut it out and made it, and you were finished by 9.
Yeah,
so you did it in 5 hours time, less than 5 hours time.
So it is quick to make. So
this is the little dress Janice is talking about.
The sunflower.
There you go, the little sunflower dress there.
I love that dress. I really love that dress.
Okay, right, so you've shown the shoulder seams.
No, seesaw. So we've got the full circle.
Okay, now, do you need to finish the edges of the laminate fabric?
Well, the laminate fabric, what you do, we actually bind it.
No, sorry, in here, where the seams are, because obviously you can't iron it, can you?
Just trim them down. And what I was doing was finger pressing them open as well.
But it's not going to fray away, is it?
It's not going to fray, no.
Brilliant.
But you can trim it down, because you can't, like John said, you can't iron it.
No. Okay.
So
yeah, well,
then...
We say obviously, but you know. Right, okay.
So then you've got your circle. So then the next thing you do is your hood.
Right.
Right. So I actually used a hood off... See, most people who have got children, they will have hoodies.
Hoodies.
So, again, get one of the hoodies that fits them and literally draw around it. But you have to do the hoodie.
The hood.
And then you have to have a piece that's going to go down the middle of the back so you get the shape of the hood. So, if you see what I'm saying there, you've got the one side there.
Yeah, that's the shape of the hood.
And then you've got the back piece, which is cut on the folds as well.
Now, how do you make sure that it fits the hole that you've cut in the top hole that you've cut?
Well, I actually just can measure along there. Yeah. And then just add, again, a couple of inches, which I did just for ease again. Because it's all according as well how you want the hood to be.
Yes.
Because if you want the hood, watch my mic, if you want the hood wrapping over, you'd make it bigger.
Right.
Or if you want to put a piece in the middle like I did, which just is a bit of Velcro.
One-touch fastening.
I left that open and then put Velcro on. So it's all
One-touch
according
fastening.
what you want to do with it, really. Yeah, one-touch fastening.
Yes.
Okay. so that's what I did. So
okay,
again,
so how did you attach them? Or how did you make them?
So I actually cut it out. Cut 2 of them.
Yeah.
And
Only
again,
one, do you only need one of those?
Just one of those, but you cut it on the fold so it just goes round. Or,
Well,
yeah, you need to cut that on the fold because you don't want to seam halfway down the back.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Okay.
Or you could always just measure it and cut it as one. You
Yes.
know,
Oh, yes.
I actually did it on the fold.
Yeah.
So because I was folding the fabric on the original one, because
course,
I was
yes.
folding the fabric and doing it on the fold. That's why I did it on the fold to begin with.
Okay.
So
you've cut 2 of those and 1 of those on the fold.
So, and I made sure the elephants again are the right way up as your side to side, if you know what I'm saying. So then what you do, you actually then pin the piece.
Or one to clip.
Or one to clip it, and you actually...
So now
the
it's
curve, because
yes.
it's a curve, but that's why I've left that one unpinned,
So you can show
so
us
I
how
can
to do
show
it.
you how
Brilliant.
to do it. So if we just sew down the
Yes.
seam in front of the wand clips, so let's have a go.
Lots of
Sew
different
down the
ideas
bibs.
coming in for this fabric, Janice. We've got bibs.
Yeah,
We've
bibs
got
would be great.
picnic, not picnic, what's on the trying to say? Little tablecloths for outside, tablecloths for your child's workspace. And, you know, if your child's going to be doing painting in the house. Aprons. Oh, now, that's a point.
Yeah.
You're doing aprons, aren't you, at 11?
Doing aprons.
So have a think about this. You might want some of these fabrics for aprons, because you're doing children's and grown-ups aprons at 11 o'clock. What else? What else would you make out of it? Pencil case. Make a nice pencil case out of it. We saw in the magazine, didn't we, a key ring. Swimming bags.
Picnic bags and...
Picnic bags.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what would look nice? It's the picnic bag that Victoria... I kept calling her Jennifer, didn't I say? Victoria made. I noticed when she put it on Instagram last night, she didn't add me to it. It's just her and the projects, no mention of me.
Picking me up a bit.
Picnic bag. Make a lovely picnic bag out of that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
What's a snack bag?
For your lunch.
Do you know what would look lovely out of this? The pie. Remember the pie in that pattern yesterday? The pie case would look nice in this, wouldn't it? No. When you go, no, you don't give the whole child a pie, but it'd be nice to put in a pie. It always rains on a picnic day, doesn't it? And what do you say? A snack box.
Like a lunchbox.
Lunchbox, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never heard of
lunchbox.
snack box. What do you call it? Snack bag. Never heard of that.
No.
Book bag. Jay, what would you make out of it? He's miming now, so you can't hear him. A pregnant squirrel. Oh, apron. This
Oops.
is an apron. And this is a painting, if he's doing his painting, because he's very artistic, when he's painting. Because you'll have to start thinking about pet children now, won't you, Jay? Now you get married. Right, OK, Janice, let's look at this.
Are you marrying him off already?
No, it's not me, Janice. He just tells me in the car in the mornings. The other day, Janice, very quickly, before you start cutting that, I was giving him a lift to home the other day and he had an appointment and he was like really stressing about getting there to the appointment, right? Anyway, we're driving along and I could hear him in the back of the car on his phone and then Hannah was in the front, so that's why he was sitting in the back. And then he went, stop the car. And we were like, oh, what's the matter? It's only his girlfriend at the side of the street, right? She's got coloured hair as well.
Oh, sure.
It's either, we don't know if it's the girl with red hair or the girl with green hair, we're not sure yet. But, so he was worried about getting to this appointment in time. Suddenly he sees his girlfriend. Oh, it's all right then, we'd stop the car then. Everything's fine then, isn't it? I should say fiancé, not girlfriend.
It's nice when they're young, isn't it?
Anyway, sorry, what are you
so
doing,
I'm literally now going to just...
What's the way you're flavouring those scissors around? Yeah, you're trimming that back. That's... No, you can do it on the board,
I have to keep away from John with the scissors because they get worried about me killing him. And I think it's because I'm left-handed. I do look awkward to some people cutting.
Yes.
And you do.
I've got a question for you now, Janice.
Okay.
Somebody's asked, would it be possible, if you wanted to do a French seam in the laminate rather than just leaving it like that? Because it's quite soft, isn't it?
It's easy to manage. It doesn't really stick if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's real good. So, yeah.
But it is just like if you watched yesterday's show, like the Odecoat, where you just
feels,
literally...
Because, of course, one side's just cotton.
Cotton, yeah, exactly.
It?
It's cotton. It's just been laminated, so things. It's not, and it's not that heavy industrial laminate. Look, it's a really, really lovely and squidgy. Right.
It's really nice.
So you've done one side.
So I've done the one side. So now I've got to attach.
Right, let's watch you do this.
This side to the other side. So it's right sides together, and I always start at the bottom, so you get the good line.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll leave
so
you to do that then.
Start at the bottom, and we underclip it.
I've got a really lovely message for you, Janis, but I won't tell you while you pin it. It's from our son. I'll tell you now. Right, all right. Let's before you do the next one. Right. Watch this, because I want to see her reaction, because it's such a lovely message. Janis, you are such a beautiful soul, great personality, and I love your new style. A little ray of sunshine like our John.
Oh,
that's nice, isn't it?
That's lovely. Thank
But she's
you.
about twice as old as me.
Sonia.
Son. We call her Son.
Son.
Tis Sonia, but we call her Son. It's now a lovely message.
That's lovely.
Anyway, right.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Carol from Grantham says hello as well. She's normally in a bad mood, Carol
Hi.
from Grantham. But that was now Hannah. She sent a message to Hannah, and then Hannah told me, produce Hannah. Right.
She's normally in a bad mood.
Carol from Grantham is always in a bad mood.
Nobody's in a bad mood who watches this show.
No.
Because they're all at home sewing, and if you're anything like me, I'm so happy when I'm sewing.
You what?
Beats accounts any day. I love sewing. I love being at home sewing. So, like when I was doing that dress last night, even though I was really tired from London, travelling up the motorway, because I was doing
before
the
we
driving,
she was there socialising, so
Yeah.
we have no sympathy for you.
No, I know.
Wendy says she's going to make tablecloths for when the grandkids come to stay.
That's
she's going to make
lovely.
like in the craft area.
Yeah, that'd be lovely
Yeah.
for tablecloths
Yeah.
for the craft area.
Yeah.
Because when Amy was a baby, all my loft was done like a craft.
Oh, get you.
And
Well, then she's a locker in the loft.
Art Attack was out, then, to come out. And
Oh, she's older than she looks, isn't she?
I know.
Is it still around, Art Attack?
No, and then we're sewing down again the 5/8.
Oh, we've moved on from Amy now. We've gone back to sewing now.
so that's it.
I
So
thought you were going to
the
reminisce happy moments with that. Oh, you've
it
not
was
got your heels on
lovely.
today?
No, that's why I'm small today.
Oh.
No, but yeah, I used to love going up the loft, and we used to have all our McDonald's Happy Meal toys up on
Yeah,
the
or any other
burgers.
toys that you can collect from anywhere else. Oh, you mean old McDonald's had a farm?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the burger place.
Yeah, no. All the toys. And it used to be really
Is it still
sweet.
there? Have you left it like it is?
No, I've moved.
Did you tell the people who bought the house that's what's up there?
No.
They'll have a surprise when they open the loft. You see, because lots of people, don't they, oh no, Hannah's parents have moved now, but a lot of people's parents, when you leave home, they keep the bedroom, like you had it, so they can think you're still there. Do you know what I mean? So when Amy left home, you keep the bedroom like it. My mum and dad, I went back 2 weeks later, it was like a hotel guest room, my bedroom. It was suddenly like floral chintz and everything like that.
I'll tell you a story about the loft. What happened, it wasn't me, it was my cousin. She moved house and she had £1,000 up there, and the person who moved in handed it in to her.
No,
Yeah.
That's good karma, though,
I know,
isn't it?
good karma.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, £1,000.
The fabric Janis is using is the elephant on a
Cloud9.
green background. £11.95 for...
Cloud9 fabric's absolutely lovely.
Have a look on the print here. It's really lovely, isn't it? Very, very cute. It's the whole family of elephants. I like the fact that every so often there's something else, isn't there? Like, there's a tortoise, and a tulip, and a frog. Oh, ladybird! Can you not see them?
Yeah, there's loads on there, isn't there? It's so nice, Cloud9.
See that there? There's a frog, a tulip, a tortoise.
On the other side.
Is that a fish? Hang on. Sorry. No. Mouse. Now that wouldn't work, because aren't elephants frightened of mice? Oh, and look, we've done the ladybird, lovely blue. Now that's the blue bird there that cleans the elephant, isn't it? Yeah. There's a bird that just sits on an elephant picking like that, cleans its Anyway, where are you now?
There we go.
So look, shall we just see how it works
hood
then?
done. Don't flatten me hair, John. Look at me here now, John.
How much product have you got in there, Janis?
Lots. So then... so then you have to do one exactly the same in lining if you want to line it.
Right.
So, and we've used that Macava fabric again, which is the grey lining. So, and then what you do...
So you just cut this out and made it exactly the same size as that?
Exactly the same. Cut exactly the same. I must admit, cut the seams on this though.
Yeah, don't worry.
But you can do to just keep it neat. And then
We've got
you can
20
always
minutes,
press it
Janis,
open
you're
as well.
Yeah.
So then what you do... Now, this is what I did backwards last time.
Oh, no.
And the lady who probably remembers it from the first show will probably think, this is where Janis got it all wrong
Did you get it wrong? What, you got something wrong on a live show, Janis?
I did.
Mind you...
You never guess what I did on the live show. Rather than...
Stitch her up.
And I did on the opening.
Oh, well,
so I'm not going to do that again.
Well, don't worry, because you're in good company, because yesterday...
Yeah.
Rebecca Reed, who is like the technical director of all the magazines and everything, she sliced her finger open yesterday on air, so it's fine. So.
Oh, she didn't?
Yeah, only on a pin. Oh. But she made such a big thing about, I need a plaster.
It's such a big thing. Yeah. But then again, if you do it when you're sewing, she would say straight away, I need a plaster, because of course, with your bleeding and you're working with fabric, you put blood on your fabric, you've had it, haven't you?
Except my little tip was when I learned when we were making silk dresses, if you chew on some cotton thread while you're sewing, if you get blood on it, you can just take it out, dab it, and it takes the blood out of the fabric.
Really?
I've got a message from Joyce.
That's a good tip.
And she loves the little dress. It would be great in an adult size. Brilliant show. She says, brilliant show, even though Janis is in it. No, she didn't. She didn't. Joyce, I'm only joking. There's the little girl's dress Joyce is talking about. That
little dress, when we did the cloth kits last time, I asked them if I could do that because that dress is absolutely beautiful. And I can't stress it enough. And I'm going to have that for my granddaughter. So
you're going to have that for your granddaughter?
For my granddaughter.
Have you got one
for my granddaughter. What?
Have you got a granddaughter yet?
Not Amy's.
Oh, OK.
Daniel's. Amy's brother.
Oh, I knew Amy hadn't got one. I thought you might be telling me, breaking some news there.
No.
So we're now sewing around this bit, aren't we?
Done the actual lining to the hood. So now I've wonder clipped it. So now I'm going to sew again the 5/8 down. And
so this is the bit we're stitching around here.
And that's what we're doing now is the actual lining. So
that's the bit we're stitching.
Okay.
Right, while you're stitching that, Janis, I'm going to go and look at the fabrics, if that's all right.
You carry on.
All right, don't do anything else without me.
I won't, don't worry.
Right. Do you want to do the linings first? Let's do the linings first, because Janis has used 2 linings. The one that she's using right now is this. Now, I'll just try and get rid of the raw edges for you there. This one would work well with all, work well with all of them, that lovely grey. It's called Slate. It's called Slate. In fact, did we have this one? Was it yesterday we had the Slate one that somebody messaging going, oh, I love that Slate. I bought some more of that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm not going to waft it because you've just got raw edges and everything. But that really, you know the Spectrum Solids, they're always popular because of the quality. You love them for your stash. You love them for your blending. They're £3.25 for half a metre, those. Lovely, isn't it, that one? Then I've also got it in the one that Janis has done, the one she's made already with the alligators. This is a vibrant, vibrant green. I'd say very good. It's called Lime. It's called Lime. Very good for children. I'd say very good for children's linings and things because it's bright and vivacious, isn't it? It's called Lime green there. £3.25 for half a metre. So they're the 2 lining fabrics that Janis, in fact, that would work well with all of them as well, you see. They're the 2 lining fabrics that Janis has used. So, foxes first, foxes first. Now, remember, the fabric is much, much wider. Well, it's 150 centimetres wide, that one. Now, from a distance, it just looks like a geometric pattern, doesn't it? But close on camera 2, look at the little foxes. Now, this one, you wouldn't need to worry about the direction of the fabric because they're going in every which way, aren't they? Blue laminate, 100%. They're being rude to me, Janis, upstairs. £11.95 for half a metre. Isn't that lovely? I just wafted it round a bit more for you. Now you can come back to me. So that's fantastic. £11.95 for half a metre, that. But remember, look how wide it is. 150 centimetres wide, that one. That's the fox. That's the fox fabric. Alligators. These are Producer Hannah's favourite, the alligators. What I want to do, we should do the magazine. I'll show you the magazine in a minute. £11.95. That's nice in the dark. Oh, that's got the little blue bird on as well that cleans the alligators as well as the one that cleans the, I was going to say policeman then. Don't mean policeman. What do you mean? Elephants. Elephants. £11.95 for half a metre. Do you know what? It's a gorgeous cotton fabric that's just got the UP coating on it, PU coating on it. So it's very, you know, lots of the time you think of laminate fabric, you think that really heavy, not very nice workman-like cut. This is lovely, really lovely, lovely and soft. And then last but not least, this is my favourite. This is my favourite. Elephants, heffalumps. Look. You see, you can see the extra ones better now. You've got little frogs there, little mouse, little tulip, little bluebird. There's a ladybird somewhere. There's a tortoise. Where's the ladybird? Oh, there's the ladybird. Isn't it lovely? Graphics coming in for that one. £11.95 for half a metre. Lovely, isn't it? Right. Lots of you messaging in about what you'd use these fabrics for. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these over here so Jay can tidy them up, because I want to tell you about the magazine. Oh. Okay, well, I'll just tell you, because I don't want to take up Janis's time. Basically, oh, that's very Jeremy Carl, basically, isn't it? If you, this is a past issue of Simply Sewing, right? And we were like, earlier in prep, we were saying, oh, well, we can show them, it's issue number... Issue 26, right? It's issue 26. I'll show you inside first. I'll show you inside so Hannah gets a chance to... Right, so it's got the same kind... Well, they've got the alligator fabric there. They've made like a pencil case or paintbrush holder. They've made an apron. They've made a rucksack. Now, we think they're galoshes down there. We think they've made galoshes down there. Hannah didn't know what galoshes were. Now that's nice. That's like a PE. Nice. Look, even little key rings. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Another rucksack there. Now, their ideas, that's a pen roll, that one there. That's like a pen roll where they, you know, and a pencil case, look. Right, if you... Oh, hang on, let's carry on looking in here, please. Instructions, right? In the magazines, there are instructions of how to make everything in the magazine. And you must be going, well, that's no good to me, John, because it's a past issue. Well... What you can do is you can buy past issues, back issues of Simply Sewing. Are we going to give instructions? Are we going to show it? Right, okay, what you do is you search on Yahoo, Bing or Google, you search Simply Sewing, and you'll bring up their website. There it is. There's a search bar. And in the search bar, oh, there, you put issue 26. And then you brought up to that page, because that's it, that's the magazine there. And you scroll down. I've lost Hannah, but that's right. Oh. Oh, there you go, at the bottom. Oh, won't stay down. But at the bottom there, you can see magazine. Okay, don't worry. You can basically buy back copies by going to the Simply Sewing page. You can buy it. And from that page, you can get all the information you need, whether it's this issue or other issues. Or you can subscribe from that one as well. You can subscribe from that one as well. So lots and lots of ideas in there. Sorry, Jenny.
And the other thing you could do is, if you buy the fabric to make the poncho, you'd probably have enough left to do a little key ring or to match the poncho and everything. So that would be nice as well.
Okay.
So, because it's like with me, I had the idea of making these and with the crocodile, cutting around a crocodile and doing...
Yeah, of course. Right, so 9 minutes, Janice, you've got to finish this now.
The hood, literally turn over.
Oh, yes, because you just bagged it through.
Bag it through, turn the line into the inside. But what you're going to do then is you're going to attach. Now, the way I do it is I fold the centre piece in half. Yeah. Match your centre with your back.
Oh, so you're actually attaching...
So you're attaching
the hood now?
Yeah.
Right.
So you attach the hood, you find your centre back, got it at the front, but that bit doesn't matter. So, and then you just attach the laminate part, because the lining you have to fold over, of course, and hand stitch it.
Right.
To the
Of course.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll get
So you do have to then, to keep the neatness on the lining. In fact, I'm not going to.
So you're literally just pinning the laminate to the laminate. That's as far as you go.
Laminate to the laminate, round to where it finishes.
Yeah.
And then you then sew the 5/8, and then you tuck over the lining.
You're right, Janis.
Over the seam. So you just finish it, open the seam out and just finish it at the laminate.
Okay.
So that's that there. So that is pinned or wonder clipped to the actual laminate, and that is where I will start the 5/8.
Okay.
Because the lining has got to be left loose.
Okay.
Okay. So then we do the other side.
Mary's messaging Janis.
Hello, Mary.
Oh, she's going to make the pen roll.
Oh, nice. It's a lovely fabric, and it's lovely to work with. And to be honest, you'll want to just keep buying it.
Yeah.
It is such a good fabric. Take it from me. I've never used this before, and it's so easy to work with.
Mary's little girl forgets to put the pen tops back on the pens, and it all ends up all over the place. So she's going to make her a pen roll to keep them all in.
And she'll use it because I mean, I wish I could get away with wearing this fabric because...
You could?
I wish I was a child again sometimes. You're going to put that on me now, aren't you?
No, as if, Janis.
Are you not, should I say?
Oh, no, I've got big head. I can't get that one over my head.
Are you putting it on yourself?
Yeah.
Right, so again, only stitch to where the laminate is.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do now.
Okay,
Next.
you do that because I've got a message from Deb.
Okay.
I love the way John uses Janis as a model. It says, you're a wonderful double act. I don't know why I've had to put my glasses on today. I can normally read this without my glasses, but still. I love the way John uses Janis as a model. You're a wonderful double act. Deb's in Loughborough. That's
hello,
nice,
Deb's in Loughborough.
We're not really double, are we? 1.5, aren't we, really?
1.5. So now all I'm doing is sewing on the laminate and the 5/8 round.
Okay, we're not 1.5 because Janis is a half and I'm big enough to be 1.5, apparently. Don't laugh, Janis. But think, of course you're not, John.
Of course you're not, John.
Thank you, too late. Rosemary said, Rosemary, now you live near me, Rosemary. Love the show today, says Rosemary. Rosemary brought 2 design rolls already and can't wait to start making things with them. Oh, Rosemary's like, did you know, Rosemary, where you live in your town, there is a road called John Scott Way. It's brand new houses just opened.
How do you know that? Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Because my name's John Scott, that's
yeah,
why.
you'd research that, wouldn't you?
No, I didn't see it, but a lady who lived in my village was looking for a new house to move, and she saw it. And then suddenly, everybody I know that lives around here was sending me pictures going, did you know this? Is it named? And I pretended it was named after me, and I was like, yes, I know. Yes, and I've got no idea who John Scott. There's loads of John Scotts.
The only one with my name that I know of is a lady in Australia, and she's an equine person.
Equinine?
Yeah, she's
What?
a specialist.
What?
with
As
horses
in
and that.
Janis Hobbs
Horses.
Way? Or she's a person called Janis Hobbs?
Person.
We'll get the small... we'll look in the phone book later.
I know. Because my name is spelt not Janice
Oh,
either.
yes, you're like... We've got
I'm
a
the
viewer
American way.
called Tanis, and her name is spelled Tanis. And I was saying, well, that's
the
like our
same,
Janis, but
yeah.
Tanis. And she messaged back saying, no, it's Tanis. It's like Scandinavian name. She's very talented lady.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think she's posh, no, but she's very talented.
Right,
That's
so
the fox
just
fabric
doing
you can see across the bottom there, and you've
the
got the
laminates.
alligators going across there.
That's it. Okay, done.
Okay.
So that's...
Oh, I've only got 3 minutes now till my roundup, Janis.
So there we go. So that's the hood. So then what you have to do is just sew that lining, fold it over and sew it
Should we show them this one?
to the inside. That's it. You show them that one.
So, hands whip the lining down
That's the bottom
there.
of the lining.
So So that's all stitched in place.
That's it. So that's then stitched in
Then
place.
how did you finish that front bit there then? Oh, you put it
I
bias
just
binding.
did it with bias binding,
Yeah.
all round. Well, you do the binding, that's it, round the neck. And then the binding round the edges.
Okay, right. So all
And
you've done to
that's
finish
it.
this one off is you've made your own bias binding out of the lining
That's it.
and just attached it like any
And
bias binding.
attached
around
it
the end.
like any bias binding on
And
the
we
end.
make
It
bias
just gives you the
binding very
finish.
quickly
Sorry?
with our bias binding maker.
Yeah.
What you
So
do
you
is you
just
cut a
have your
strip
fabric.
5 centimetres wide. No, that's not right. 5 inches. No, hang on. 5 centimetres wide, 2 inches wide. And you, in bias, you just pull it through there, and iron it, and you've got
That's
your
it
own
as you're going
homemade
along,
bias binding.
and it's wonderful.
I know.
And you pop it on the ends.
Okay, there was another message to say, Hannah. I've got no message at the moment.
Just gives them a lovely finish.
It does, really beautiful.
Bias
Well done,
bind. They're
Jenny.
lovely, aren't they?
Yes,
They're
gorgeous.
so colourful.
I
and
like
bright.
though that looks. I like it when they've been worn in, so the fabric, because that looks brand spanking new, doesn't it? Whereas this looks like it's been worn in. I've got a
That's
message
so
from
pretty.
Noelle in Belfast. Is the fabric available in non-laminate? No.
No.
Sorry,
No.
it's not. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? Now, Janis, you're back in an hour's time.
With aprons?
With aprons. But now this fabric doesn't appear in
Aprons?
that show, but you could easily get some of this. What we'll do is we'll bring a couple of these back and we'll show you how you can... We're not going to use it to make the aprons, but we can show you how it can be used in aprons. All right?
Yeah.
Off you go. See you later, Janis.
See you later.
Right, okay. In this show, we had not only the laminate fabric, we had cloth kits here. The little girl's dress. Oh, it's behind the graphics. Let me... Oh, you got it. Go still a bit there. Right, brilliant. There it is. £21.95. Remember, you get everything you need in there. You get the lining, the dress fabric, the patterns printed onto the fabric, the thread, and everything like that. £21.95. Here's what you get. You get the main fabric, you get the lining, the buttons, the thread, and the cloth kit, and the instructions, of course. £21.95. We also had giraffe trousers. The giraffe trousers are lovely. Now, the dress was ages 4 to 6, wasn't it? The giraffe trousers are ages 1 to 3. But you have to ask, when you buy it, all 3 sizes come on the one pattern. Here they are finished. They're cute, aren't they? Made of red needle cord with that lovely, lovely print on there. The giraffe cloth kits, giraffe trouser, ages 1 to 3. £21.95. Then we had the lovely jackets. We had these 3 gorgeous jackets, didn't we? Blue one in the main graphics, which is the one you see. I'll show you here. This is the blue one. They're delicious, these. Absolutely delicious. It goes ages 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and 5 to 6. They're £34.99. Again, everything you need within that bundle. Even the wadding. Even the wadding comes in there. So that's the blue and red one. And then there's a mulberry one, which you can see a picture of now. There you go. That's the mulberry one there. It's the same pattern. Yeah, it's exactly the same pattern, but in the like purples and pinks. I'd say that was very girly, that one. Really, really lovely. And then the last one we had was the orange one. Oh, got plenty of time to show you this. This one now, the fabric is different on this one. It's like foxes and squirrels and moles. Where's the warthog? Oh, he's actually on the jacket. It's not one there, because you get a beaver, a fox, squirrel, and a mole. Aren't they lovely? They're really gorgeous. £34.95. We love those, and these are always very popular. Right, very quickly before I go, just the 3 laminate fabrics here. 3 laminate fabrics we've got here. We have got the foxes, little foxes. Now, I remember Elizabeth Taylor came to town and did a show called Little Foxes many, many years ago. That's the most popular. Isn't that funny? Because normally it's the fabric we're using is the most popular. We love foxes. £11.95 for half a metre. We've also got elephants. These two, so this is the fox in number 1 place, the elephants and the alligators level pegging in 2nd place. That's gorgeous, the elephant one there, isn't it? £11.95 for the half metre. And it's a lovely little family of elephants with all, look at me holding on to the A-frame there. And then last but not least, we've got the alligator. Make sure you check out your baskets, by the way. You need to check out your baskets. Alligator fabric. That's lovely. So I love the dark blue background to the alligators. £11.95 for half a metre. If you've missed anything in the show, remember you can catch up after we finish at 12. It goes on a loop and you can watch and watch and watch, or you can watch on YouTube where you can pause and fast frame and things like that. Always ring the call centre, 0800 112 44 33. Janice is going off for a well-earned break now. I am going to be back after the break. Oh, I forgot, I've got loads. Just come back. I've got so many gorgeous things to show you. But don't go anywhere. I will literally be back here with you in 3 minutes from now.
Join us on Facebook. Simply search for The Sewing Quarter and like our page for the latest news and more. Join us on Saturday the 29th of April when Tilly Rose makes her debut on Sewing Quarter, demonstrating the remarkable threads inkjet printable fabric. Tilly is a creative designer who concentrates on textures and layering fabrics. Tilly is also a brand ambassador for Threads inkjet printable fabrics, which she uses to make beautiful, unique projects with any designs or images that can be printed on a standard inkjet printer. So join us on Saturday the 29th of April at 9 a.m. for Tilly Rose and the amazing Threads printable fabric. Only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Sewing Quarter is at the very heart of sewing as we bring you all things sewing and quilting. The team behind us live and breathe sewing day to day. We strive to bring you exclusive offers, exciting live demonstrations, and most importantly, we will custom cut fabric to your specification in our very own cutting room. We will also be bringing you TV exclusives that you won't be able to find anywhere else. So come and join us today at the Sewing Quarter.
Welcome to the Sewing Quarter!
Did you know there are multiple ways you can contact us, even if it's just to ask a question? Our friendly team are always on standby. You can call our customer service team at 0800 112 4433, email us at help@sewingquarter.com, visit our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter @sewingquarter, and even message us through our website, and our presenters will answer your questions live on air.
When you spend £10 on your first purchase, you will receive this free sewing kit from the Sewing Quarter worth £14.99. Join us on Sunday the 30th of April when Angela Atwood will be bringing the fabulous Galaxy quilt back to Sewing Quarter. This kit is truly out of this world as it contains a sublime range of fabrics featuring rockets, planets, spacemen and stars, together with all the thread, wadding and fabric you need to create the quilt and full instructions with easy to follow steps. So join Angela Atwood on Sunday the 30th of April at 9 a.m. for the Galaxy Quilt Kit, only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Have you ever wanted... Sorry, just swallowing a bit of mango there in the break. Look, aren't these... Have you ever seen any of these projects? Thought, oh, I wish I could make some of those. And where's that fabric come from? Where's that fabric come from? I've got a lovely hour now with all these gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics for you to make different things out of. I've got the alphabety fabric. I've got the panel. I've got this lovely scattered hearts fabric. All these lovely, lovely fabrics and many, many, many more. Excuse me. And remember, I got to page 129, 6, 8. Anyway, somewhere around there. 129 with that book and 3 other brand new books to carry on showing you. And threads. What more could you want? Come with me. Come with me. The first thing I'm going to show you is a panel, right? Remember, if you want to send me a web chat on the website, go to the website, come through here now. Hannah can send it through here now, so I can talk to you directly rather than going like that, you know, like I normally do. Right, let me move all this out of the way. Oh, here's the panel, look. Panels are always very, very, very popular, aren't they? This is the baby jungle fabric panel. Now, I'm sure... Oh, yes, it's there. That's right. I've just seen it, yeah. Oops, there we go. You missed my wafting, but there you go. The only panel I've got in stock at the moment. The only panel... Now, you can multi-buy this, and if you do multi-buy them, they are joined together. Excuse me. So if you want 3 or 4 or 5 of these, they are all joined together. Because normally when we show you... not panels, but when we show you a bundle of fabric, they've already been cut, sort of thing. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this lovely? You can make a baby cot quilt. You can make one of those padded things when you need to put your baby down. And you can lie the baby on the floor on it and everything. Also, it's through the ages. Because they're going to make, you know, you've got all the numbers on them. So if you're learning numbers, learning animals with your children, that's fantastic, isn't it? Also, little Paul, he collects all selvages of these. You see, he's got the teapot one. He'd love this one. It's got little elephants all the way along the selvage there, which you might want to use in a different, you know, something different. What Hannah's suggesting, producer Hannah's suggesting, is buy 2 panels, have one like this, quilt it up, and then you could put pockets in certain places by cutting up the other one. You don't need to leave it as a complete panel. You could make a quilt. You could make a quilt by cutting all these out and moving them round. You could just use them for so many, look at that there, so many different things. These panels always go very, very well. I'm not surprised. Look, £6.95. It's 60 centimetres by 112 centimetres. And just fantastic. Would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it, to use, to make so many different things. I would say it was a child's project, whether you're going to make a quilt or an organiser or anything like that. Or even just like a little mat, a little carpet for their room where they can just learn to count when they're sitting there reading their books in their reading corner. Well, yes, I'm thinking of DIY SOS when they would always do a bedroom for a child, and you think, how long's it going to stay that tidy? How long's that book reading area going to stay in a book reading area? This is a beautiful place to do their homework. Oh, do you know what you could use it for? You could use it for one of those things that go over a seat with pockets in to put their books and their pens in and everything like that if you're limited for space. I just think... in that 100 Projects book, there was like a book panel that you put under your mattress and it hangs down the side of your bed, and you could put your books in it. You could use that for this, for a child's bedroom, couldn't you? There's so many things you could use this for. £6.95. Please let me know what you're thinking of making with yours, or what you already have made with yours. It's Macawa, so of course it's good quality. Of course the fabric, there's the still again. Of course, it's a really, really lovely, gorgeous fabric. I know. So what have you got? Number 1 is a giraffe. Yeah, hang on. Number 1's a giraffe. Number 2, follow my finger. Can't miss. There we go. 2 zebras. 3. Where is 3? Where is it? There's no number... There has to be a number 3, surely. Where is it? There it is. Oh, sorry. Blimey. Blimey. The only person in the whole building, right? Hannah couldn't see the 3. Michael couldn't see it. Timothy wasn't even looking. The only person that could see it was Jay. What's that telling you? He's very broody. He's broody, I think, for children, isn't he? So there's number 3, the monkeys. Number 4, the elephants. Could do that one straight away. Number 4, I'm looking at the next one before. So number 5, lions. We like the lions. They're gorgeous, aren't they? 6, tigers. Yeah, there we go. There's good practice. Where is it? Down here. Number 6, lions and tigers. Right. 7, pelicans. We should make a song. Is that a puffin or a pelican? It's a puffin, not a pelican. It's a puffin. 8. Oh, now, are they tigers again? So I see 6 was lions and tigers. 8 are tigers. 9, they're monkeys. 9, you know, have you seen Jay? That's what Jay looks like. Doesn't that look like Jay? Doesn't that look like Jay? That could have been modelled on J. Then there won't be a 10, will there? Because it only goes to 9, I think. But not only do you get the letters, you get the alphabet. You get a panel of alphabets as well. The thing is, you can make so many different things with all these pieces, whether you left it as one panel or as a kind of, you cut it up. Because we didn't mention the hippopotami. We didn't mention the snakes. There's something else I haven't mentioned, I think. Oh, yeah, giraffe. Zebra's head. I just think that hippopotami, there's 2 of them there. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotami. Never get between a hippopotamus and its child. Just a word of warning, because I know. That's another story. No, they can run under the water really, really fast and come up under the water. Oh, terrifying. And I was just in a little boat. Yeah? Anyway, I love that. Love that for £6.95. We will come back to it. I will come back to it because you might be thinking, oh, I'd love to make a quilt, but I need some fabric to put on the back of the quilt. Well, I've got alphabeti spaghetti. Oh, no, I can't say that. I can't say alphabeti spaghetti because that's a make, isn't it? We can't. Other pastas are available and other songs are available. Yeah, but they call it alphabeti spaghetti, don't they? So, which colour? Dark one. Now, this already... Have you look over there? Now, did Sammy make those? There we go, look. Those letters that Sammy made are out of this. They're brilliant for learning words. You could do all the letters of the alphabet. Well, that'd take you quite a while, though, wouldn't it? But all the letters of the alphabet, and they could just make words. Or you can make their name, or you could make their anything, really. Anyway, this is the fabric. It's alphabet on blue background from the Baby Jungle range. So if you're making a quilt out of this, you could use this as a backing. You could use this as the backing, because there's the letters. There's some letters already on there. See? That's the panel. This is the fabric you can make the backing out of. £5.45 for half metre. Fabulous quality cotton. Wash it first, obviously, at £5.45. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, if you're thinking, oh, that's nice, but I don't really like the dark background. I'll say that again. The dark background. You could always go. Now, this one to make a nice backing. This one make a lovely backing. Same fabric. Do you know what? You could do those, I don't know what they're called. When you know the magazines that have like crosswords in and Sudoku and things like that. Is it called word search? You could look, or you join the letters to make a word. I think you can look. Hang on. Might take me a while. Q-U, quagmire. No, where's the word black? Oh, there. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on. There's one there. Oh, there's one there. Lack. Or X. That's a word Hannah knows a lot of. Or where? John? Job? Where's that? I'm on the O. Orange O. There. Oh, job. Or jowl. Jowl, look. Oh, hang on. With that. One. Dog. Hannah's hating this game. Tim can see what? Fab. Tim can see fab there. Oh, no, have we done that one? Anyway, we'll finish that game now because Hannah's hating it. Make a nice shirt, look. Oh, book bag Sue. Yes. Is that my regular Sue that writes in? Yes. Sue sent an email. I can't get the emails on here, you see. I can only get the web chats. Let me know what you'd make out of them. Let me know what you'd make out of all of these. Right, so let's put that one away there. Michael, well, actually, they're your colours, Michael, actually. Michael would make a three-piece suit. He would. Right, and then we've got triangles. This is also from the same range. Triangles with the cream or triangles with the blue? Blue first. These are nice. Right, this one's very, I would say, curtains, but it's very limited. There might not be enough to make a pair of curtains out of. No, there wouldn't be enough to make a pair. Very small window. It's lovely, though, isn't it? It's just called Triangles on Blue Background. That would be lovely for a backing of a quilt, wouldn't it? At £5, £45. The panel's going across the bottom of the screen, look there. And this here is I think that's a lovely print. Do you know what this would look nice in? Little trousers, little kids' trousers or little top for children during the summer. Nice, isn't it? £5 and 45 pence for half a metre, remember. Half a metre for £5 and 45 pence. If you're doing binding around your, you could use this. If you're doing straight binding or bias binding, of course you could use this. Let's have a look. What, round the panel? Might be a bit. The thing is, with a quilt like this, what you do is you do a backing of that fabric and then bring it round, wouldn't you, like this. Oh, it's a bit, I've got so much fabric. Hang on. Ah! This isn't going well at all. Right, okay, here we go. So what you'd do is you'd make your quilt, wouldn't you? And then you'd bring the edge. Oh, you could do it like that, but bring the edge round like that. That'd be nice. See, that's nice, isn't it? So you can do the backing, and then you just bring the back, because you don't do, on a quilt like this, you wouldn't do bias binding. It'd be straight binding on one of those. Then you do one of your mitered corners. Be lovely, wouldn't it? What do you want me to show? Do you want me to show you? I haven't got a sewing machine, otherwise I would do your mitered corner. I love that. That's triangles, so we'll see the other triangles now. We're all on the same collection, so they all go beautifully together. Then this is the last one from this collection. This is nice. The panel, just for you to be aware, is very, very, very popular. Very popular indeed. The panel's going across the bottom. There's the panel. You can see the panel there. That's the panel. Live. Wafting in the wind. Right, let's have a look at this then. This is lovely, isn't it? That's the same pattern. Look, the triangles on cream background. That. No, you see, this one is a little bit more sophisticated, isn't it? You could use this one for grown-ups. The only thing that I'd say was wrong with this is don't make yourself a blouse. Well, you can make yourself a blouse or anything out of it, but the person who's sitting opposite you, it will strobe and give them a bit of a headache. Yeah, what you should do is wear it on the days when you're sitting opposite somebody you don't like. That'd be awful, wouldn't it, if you did that, and then every time you knew you saw that person you're wearing that blouse, it'd be like, don't think they like me very much. It's beautiful. In fact, I might make this shirt when I'm on the shows with Hannah. I'm only joking. £5 and 45 pence for half a metre. Nice, aren't they? I'll go through all the fabrics and then I'll come back to it. I will come back to all these, so I don't want anyone to rush. But I do want to know what you'd make out of it. What would you make out of that? That's saying bedroom to me. Not in a bad way, you know, but like as in soft furnishings. That's what that one's saying to me. Okay, Hannah is making an outfit for a magician at the moment, apparently. That's nice. What would you do? Which one would you use then? The words. Right. Okay, no, I think this would be better for magician. I think these would be better for magicians, because this one especially. Stars, like a multitude. What's the song at Les Miserables? Stars, multitude. That one. These are from the Hungry Caterpillar range. Very limited, very, very, very limited, though. They're lovely, aren't they? Now, you don't have to be a fan of the Hungry Caterpillar to love this fabric. All those brightly coloured, geometric, abstract stars all going on around there. At £5 and 45 pence for half a metre. They're lovely, aren't they? Now, you see, I like that fabric with the spot fabric. I love this fabric. This spot fabric is lovely. Reminds director Michael of balloons. Oh, don't say that because Jay's frightened. This is me being serious now. I'm not taking the mickey out of him. We couldn't have balloons on our opening day because Jay was terrified of them. And I'm not joking. I'm not messing because phobia is horrible. I've got a friend who is frightened of buttons. You can't bear buttons at all. You can't be near a button. Anyway, they're lovely, aren't they? Spot fabric on the Hungry Caterpillar range. What do they remind you of? Bag of sweeties, that one. Oh, where's Jay? Just wondering if you're getting the balloons ready, Jay, for this show. £5.45. What do you think these look like? Somebody said tiddlywinks. Jay, tiddlywinks, somebody said. Marbles. Sweets. Gobstoppers. They still have gobstoppers. They must have been, I need one, definitely, but I was going to say I'll borrow one of Jay's because this will be huge, wouldn't it? £5.40, poor old Jay. £5.45 for half a metre. I love the colours in there. Do you know what? I'd have that fabric in my house. I think it's just... no, it would be, I don't know where, in my dining room. I'd make cushions for the dining room out of that one. Or a beanbag. I wouldn't have a beanbag in my dining room, not really enough room, because only because I've got Norman and Nellie's baskets, Norman and Nellie's climbing frame, Norman and Nellie's heated sheepskin pads. They're my pussycats. They take up most of the dining room, so I wouldn't have room for a beanbag just yet. And they'd obviously take over it. Oh, that's lovely. Got red texture coming up next. Right, okay. Red texture next. Right, I've got another Susan's message in on email. So we'll have... Oh, about the jungle print. I'll tell you that in a minute then. Texture. £4.95 for half metre. I love this because it's creative, isn't it? It looks like someone's created the fabric for you. Do you know what I mean? Remember when you're little and you do lots of bright colours on a piece of cardboard, then you cover it in black wax crayon, and then you scrape off the black wax crayon, and all the colours are revealed underneath. But this is like that in red. Beautiful screen printing texture fabric. £4.95. Now, this is very seductive. I think this would look lovely in a boudoir. Maybe. Oh, Hannah's already got it in hers, apparently, she's saying. Don't you call it your boudoir? Your bedroom? I know. Some friends of ours work on a set. They've made that look like a boudoir now, haven't they? That's the one. That's lovely. £4.95 for half a metre there. And last in this range, but not least, have a look. Now, Joe Carter made those. Joe Carter made the bag, the baby changing bag. And you can't see all of them there. It's just the baby changing bag and the quilt that we need to dip down to see the quilt. There you go. We need to get this fabric back in, don't we? Thank you, Timothy. We had to get this one back in because it's sold out, this one. I would like to get it back in again, but I can't guarantee that we will. It's lovely, isn't it? I love it because it's like confetti hearts. And then every now and then there's a little caterpillar on the confetti hearts. It's from the Very Hungry Caterpillar Scattered Heart on white fabric. £5.45 for half a metre. That's really lovely, isn't it? Little girls' dresses would look lovely in that in the summer, wouldn't they? Really cute dress, that one. I'll carry on. I've got more to show you, but I've got a message from Susan about the jungle. Susan loves watching the sewing quarter. Loved the crocodile fabric from earlier, it was nice. And the jungle fabric. With the jungle panel. Oh, what a brilliant idea. Right, yes, so what Susan would do is she'd cut all of these up and she'd make one of those lovely soft quilted learning books, you know what I mean? So you could do the numbers and the names of the animals. And she'd use these elephants here. Small hanging bookmarkers for older children. Or you could use those, I suppose, couldn't you, for that? Oh, what a lovely idea, Susan. Thank you. And this is proving very, very popular, as it always is. And whenever we show this. Now, that one's just, the panel there is slightly quilted at £6.95. 60 centimetres by £6.95. Now, remember, quilting doesn't mean that you have to do patchwork. You could just take that one panel, and if you look at that one over there, oh, not that mine one, look at the live one over there that's made. It's very, very simple quilting lines. Can you see them? It's very effective. So just make a sandwich between the panel, your backing fabric, and some wadding, and you just do simple straight lines. That could be you know what I mean? How much would you pay for that? If you went into a shop, how much that would cost? £6.95 plus your backing fabric plus your wadding. I know. Brilliant. Well, you can do whatever you want with it. I'm saying make a quilt. You could do whatever you like with it. I love the idea of a quilted learning book, though, from Susan. That's fantastic. At £6.95. Now, remember, it's a panel. You don't buy it by the half metre. Well, it comes in 60 centimetre increments, this, but you buy it by the panel. There it is. You need to check out your baskets, those being very, very, very popular now. Oh, OK. Need to tell you. A third of the stock's gone already. We're not even a third. Oh, we're just a third of the way through the hour, and a third of the stock of that panel's gone already. I know. It's fantastic, isn't it? But make sure you've got yours, and if you do have it in your basket, please check out, because just putting it in your basket doesn't guarantee that you've got it. Oh, and lots of people multi-buying. That's nice. That'd be lovely. Really, really. You make a lovely duvet cover for like a single bed. You know, when they're a bit older, and just make it like a duvet cover for a single bed. That's that. Right now, I've got some really fabulous, solid colours here. Right. Whether you're making the Joe Carter bag over there, or whether you just want a backing for any of those fabrics whatsoever, or you want to, I mean, look at, I'll show you them one at a time. But they are just beautiful. Now, I put this one with the stars. I'll show you now, Right, so there's the purple. It's called deep purple, this one, isn't it? Deep purple. That's £3.25 for half a metre. And deep purple is exactly what it is. But then look at those two together. Don't those two look good together? So this is the deep purple, £3.25 for half a metre. This is the stars fabric from the Hungry Caterpillar, £5.45 for half a metre. Isn't it lovely? Don't they go beautifully together, those? Really? Oh, actually, that one might work as well. Actually, let me just check. Oh, yes, that's nice as well. That's nice as well, isn't it? Those two look lovely together, don't they? So that one there is the deep purple, £3.25 for half a metre. This one here is the, spots. Can we bring the spots one in? The what? There it is. Spots fabric. Don't they look lovely together? I've got an announcement to make. Hannah's visa for, no, where are you going? Cuba has arrived. I was going to say Burma then for some reason. Has arrived. So she can go on her holidays now, so we're all happy. She was having a bit of a bad time yesterday, trying to track it down. So that's the deep purple. Is it Christmas red next? Yeah, I thought it was. I love this. Now, I'd never seen Christmas red before. It was new, but apparently it's not that new. It's just I haven't seen it before. Look at the depth of the colour. Because if you didn't want... Oh, do you know what, actually? Let me look at this before you show... Oh, I don't know which one to choose now. This is the Christmas red. Lovely, deep, deep, rich red. But look at this. Hearts. They're scattered hearts, those ones, aren't they? We'll call it hearts and caterpillars there. £3.20. So that's £3.25. That's Christmas red. This is that £5.45 hearts and caterpillars. But if you want to be very controversial, look, they're lovely together, aren't they? So you've got the Christmas red there, and then you've got the red texture for £4.95 for half a metre there. They'd look lovely together, trimmed. Just use that as the piping edge or something like that. We are going to be bringing you piping cord soon. I asked the buying department to add it to their list this month. Right, so that's that one, that's that one. So that's Christmas red, that's Christmas red. Two more solids. I will get onto the books, I promise. I'll get onto the books. Right, next, fuchsia pink. Ooh, now. Isn't that lovely? Fabulous, bright fuchsia pink. Never go wrong with fuchsia pink, can you? Never go wrong with the fuchsia pink. See, I quite like that together. There's no fuchsia pink in this, so you're not matching, but it looks quite nice with that, doesn't it? Like a juxtaposition, doesn't it? This is triangles on blue, £5.45 for half a metre. This is fuchsia pink for £3.25 for half a metre. Now, right, okay, put that there. Now, please be, I've got one, oh no, I'll show you one more. I'll show you the last colour and then I'll give you the warning on the panel. Right, warning. Right, last but not least in this, do you see the thing here? Oh, I'll show them in a minute. I love these colours together. Right, bright orange. This one doesn't get a fancy name. This one just gets called bright orange. Look. That looks lovely. Oh, do you know what? Actually, right, keep looking at that. You see these all go. So that's the stars. That's the stars, and that's the bright orange. That's nice as well, isn't it? Look. That's the spot. That's the spot. At £3.25 for half a metre, £5.45 for half a metre. But, before I get onto the panel, just look at these solids together. You see, when we do bundles next, wouldn't these look fabulous together? Do you know what this is? I know I shouldn't say it. Christmas. That's Christmas. No, but you can't put them on, but you can look them all up. This is Christmas red, that's fuchsia, that's bright orange, and that's, was it deep purple? Deep purple. Don't they look lovely together? Oh, nice. I'll just move it into shot because the cameraman's having a drink break, taking the top off his sippy cup. Aren't they lovely? They're all £3.25 for half a metre. So that's bright orange, that's deep purple, that's Christmas red, and that's fuchsia. Oh! That was a funny old shot, that one, Michael. Right, okay. For 2 announcements, the blue triangles. There's only 6 units of this, which means 3 metres. There's only 3 metres of this one left. It's nice, isn't it? I wonder what people have bought it for. There's only 3 metres of that one left. That's the first one. That's the first. Triangles on blue background by the Baby Jungle range by Macau. £5.45. There's only 3 metres left. That's 6 units left of that one. And the second announcement. Panel. There it's gone. There it is. No, it's here. What's the announcement then? Right, limited. Check out your baskets. You want to make a lovely, that's it there, £6.95 for the panel. We've got people multi-buying this, and I'm not surprised. It's absolutely lovely. But you please, do you know what? Putting it in your basket doesn't guarantee that you've got it. You really need to check out, which is why we've done the £2.95 post and packaging, so that you can do that. So you can put things in your basket, check out as many times as you like, and still only be charged 1 P&P. Panels, always very popular. We don't have the Hungry Caterpillar panel anymore. Don't know if it's out of stock or whether we haven't got it, but panels always very popular. £6.95. Do so much with it, can't you? So much with it. Right, let me tidy my fabrics up and then we'll go to the books. Yeah, we'll do the books now. Hang on, I'll be 1 second. I've just got to make it nice and tidy. I can't bear it being messy. Right, there's the panel. Have a good look at the panel. That's what we've made out of the panel. I say we. Joe Carter made out of the panel. I say we all the time, don't I? I mean in the royal we, that kind of thing. Right, I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm just trying to work out where that folds. There we go. Oh, I'll get Jay to do that one. Right, okay. Right, books. Book time now. We were on page 129 of all 4 of these books are brand new. This was the first one we started with. Can you get Jay to fold that for and put it on the table? So full of ideas. It's £14.95. 100 pretty, little projects, right? £14.95. Now, I'm going to flick through. Oh, hang on. Can we go upstairs? There we go. Really, really, really lovely projects. I'm just skimming through here because we've got that's a cushion, which not changes colour, but those flaps there, you can unbutton them and turn them round. You can make it look different. Quick change cushion. So, oh look, we didn't see that. Why has she got a cushion on her back? Oh no, it's at the front. It's at the front. It's not a rucksack. It's a cushion. I've got to see what that one was. Oh look, we didn't see any of these. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, let me get to... Oh, Child's Play. We're on page 91, and I'm supposed to be on 129. Oh, no, we did get that far, because Hannah's going to make me those Christmas decorations. At your fingertip. Oh! They're the rings, that little pincushions that Mandy Shaw was showing us, wasn't it? Gorgeous. Let me get to page 129, because that's where we were. No, there you go. That's where we were. So, let's move on from here then. Oh, that's what I like. That's what I need for my Feng Shui wishing tree. They're lovely, aren't they? Gorgeous huts. Rattle and stroll. Oh, no, they're like the flowers that Victoria was using yesterday. Is that a rattle? Where are you reading that? Oh, here. Okay. I do. Oh, look. Jay. You know, just Jay's watching the telly now. Look, they'd be perfect then. Yes, next page, divorce. Well, I've been invited to quite a few divorce parties recently, I must admit. Home Sweet Home coasters. Nifty 50s. That's me. Look, Jay, what page was it on? Look, wedding ring for your wedding day, Jay. Your page boys and your bridesmaids or whoever bring the rings in, don't they, on ring cushions? Have you chosen your rings yet? Oh, it's me that's bringing them down. Normally, no, it'll be, what's your girlfriend called again? Danny. It could be Danny's dog. That's a lot of people put them on, the dog carries the rings in, don't they? And I'll just be the old bridesmaid behind. 3 times a bridesmaid, never a bride. Yo, go. I don't know what that is, but it looks nice. Best trick to this pot holder. It's a pot holder. I see now. Oh, now if you got... Remember the beehive range we had of like sewing boxes and things like that? That'd look nice with it, wouldn't it? That's so cute. They like their... oh, look. They like their placemats in this book, don't they? Oh, look, that's nice. Bolster. There's a log cabin. Log cabin. Oh, look. Watch the cat when this little creature is out. Cuter than the real thing. He stays upright with a small river rock sewn inside for a base. What's a river rock? Like a pebble. It's a rock from a river. Mind you, that's like yesterday, isn't it? When we read the Tilda book, it said use a wood from the garden. And I thought it meant a bamboo stick, but it meant off a tree, you know, like a twig off a tree. And I made fun of Hannah, and she was right. What's bamboo then if it's not wood? It's what? Oh, is it? Oh, that teaches me then, doesn't it? Apparently bamboo's a grass. I didn't know that. Tote bag. Look at that. That's, oh, look. That's like a no, it's an organiser when you roll up, look, with your scissors and your pens and everything in there. And then you can wear it as an apron, maybe. Right, okay, moving on. Oh, hang on. I didn't realise I had all that in the back. Yeah, that's the man and the woman that was feeling needled there. Square deal page. It's all the. Now, I don't think that. Yeah, you have to enlarge that by 300%. Enlarge that one by 200%. It's easy to do on your photocopy machine, isn't it? Aren't they lovely? Really, really lovely. Okay, so that book. I've got 3 other books to get through. That one's $14.95. 100 pretty little projects. Right. This one, Sewing Happiness. A year of simple projects. Hang on, let me just read this properly. A year of simple projects for living well. So what they're saying is that sewing can make you happy. Oh, yeah, that's why it's called Sewing Happiness. Oh, look, autumn or fall, winter, spring, summer. Oh, that's nice. This is a lovely idea, isn't it? Nice pictures. Right, let's get to the different... Right, summer. Health. Oh, it's all about... The first thing I noticed... Okay. I can't... Now, we're not a doctor, right? We're not doctors. We can't guarantee it's going to make you healthy and happy. But relaxing. This is the Tooth Fairy pillow. Oh, that's nice. Triangle eco bag. Oh, that Hannah, that's nice. Crossback apron. Oh, now we've done one of those. We like that. Oh, this is very... Oh, yoga pants. Right, that was summer over. Now we're into autumn, into the fall. Let's see what she says. Book cover. Sketchbook. Camera strap. Oh, look, for your bridesmaids. Felt floral crown. Starter dress. Oh, I like this book. Winter. It is very, very Scandinavian, this book, isn't it? Fortune cookie advent calendar. Now, we won't talk about fortune cookies because we were all given fortune cookies on the Chinese New Year here. We all cracked them open. They all had lovely... Hannah's had nothing inside hers. What's a DOP kit? It's for a man. Yeah, it's a man's kit. Look, DOP. I've never heard of that before. DOP. Heating pad. That's nice. And look, they put oh, nice, like these. Oh, look. Colour block zip pouch. Oh, this is a lovely book, isn't it? Spring. Fabulous. This will make a lovely gift. Oh, now we should ask Janis about that infinity scarf. Look, she made an infinity scarf last week or the week before, didn't she? Everything bucket. Teepee. Oh, now you love sashiko, don't you? Versatile knit dress. Oh, do you know what? There's so much in it. Oh, look, then. All the instructions. Look. Oh. Those biscuits have a special name, don't they? Aren't they called panniers or something like that? Aren't they? Not that the biscuits come with it. Oh, look. Yes. That one's called Hishimoyo. And that one's hemp leaf. Oh, I love this book. This is like a grown-up book, this one, isn't it? Got so many instructions in it for how to do everything. Oh, there's the man's dot bag, look. And the heating pad. It's got all the instructions. I love that, but how much is it? $14.95. Oh, that's a really, really lovely book. Heartfelt and beautiful, Molly said, author of A Homeland. I think that's lovely. Oh, we're down to single figures. Down to single figures in that book already. It's lovely. I love that book. £14.95. Right, now, next. Oh, the panel. I've got to remind you about the panel before I go any further. Le Panneau. Limited panel. £6.95. Nice, isn't it? Very popular. Lots of those in baskets. Please make sure you check out. Panels always popular. Always very, very. In fact, the cat panel we had. Do you remember last time we did the cat panel? It completely sold out. Yeah, we had a large quantity of this because we knew how popular panels were. Nearly half the stock has gone. Nearly half the stock has gone. Next. Oh, no, it's next. Quick projects or the mini. Oh no, the mini patchwork. This one's next. This is cute. This one. Look at the cover of this one. 6 sewing patterns for the contemporary crafter. Nice, isn't it? Look. Oh. This looks very bright and cheerful and gorgeous, doesn't it, this book? All about materials. Picture garland. I like that. And then all the instructions you need. It's only £8.95 this. Reversible trinket bowls. Love the little projects in this one. Cute, aren't they? Oh, they go into in-depth detail, don't they? Petaled pin cushion. Oh, those lovely threads. I've got lovely threads to show you this hour. I'll do that in a minute for you. Hexie needle case. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Keep your needles in. These are lovely, like luxurious. This is the one I was talking about earlier. You can make a placemat that then goes into 4 coasters. Brilliant price for all these projects, isn't it? £8.95. And the detail that it goes into. Natty notebook cover. I just think they're fantastic, aren't they? Brilliant. And then all the techniques that you need. All that for Oh, and the templates. £8.95. Brilliant. Oh. I wouldn't be able to do that for tried, would I? That's lovely. Mini patchwork projects. The other book will be in the next hour. Another book will be in the next hour. But let me talk about the threads. Shall I do the threads very quickly? We'll do the threads very quickly. First, Summer Loft I've got first. Oh, no, they're all singing Summer Lovin' now upstairs. Summer Loft. Everybody up there in the gallery. This is Summer Loft Sew All Thread, £8.95. I love the colours in here. Very gentle, gorgeous, summery pastels. You've got white, you've got pale pink, you've got slightly deeper pink. That's peony, I'd call that peony. Lavender, pale blue, like a kind of yellow, and then a really lovely lime zesty green in there. 7 threads for £8.95. Goodsman Sew All Summer Loft Threads. Aren't they lovely? They're colours you're always going to want, aren't they? Really, really gorgeous colours, those. Then this one here, I love this one. This is, look at this. Le Cottage de la Francais. Look at this. Those colours are beautiful, aren't they? I always think these look like the flowers in the garden as you walk up the path to the lovely little house in France. Or like I've just been told there was a programme on one of the channels where they bought a castle in France and they're doing it up. Oh, Hannah wants her wedding there. It'll be an antique by then, won't it, Jay? £8.95. Goodsman Sew All French Cottage Thread Pack. You've got the pink, the purple, the kind of pale khaki there. See, look. Beautiful, aren't they? That's the purple one there, the deep purple. That's Christmas red if you want to look for it. That's the bright orange. These are all spectrums on it, and that's fuchsia there. Go beautifully, don't they? Really lovely. These are all for sale by the half metre. All £3.25 half metre. And then these threads here, 7 of them for £8.95. Nice. Right, I've got one other thread pack to show you before I go back to my fabrics. Lots of you want to see the fabrics again. Sorry? Oh, there we go. No, it's not broken. I'm opening it up to show you what you get. You get threads. 11 threads. Now, they're all very useful colours, aren't they? You've got the greys, the navies, the amethyst, the beige, the ecru, the black and white, the silver. There's 11 threads in there for £19.95. So now for your £19.95, you don't just get 11 threads. You also get this little ruler, right? Now with the ruler, you can do thread counting, you can do measuring. All comes in the kit. All comes in the kit there. All in centimetres, obviously. Lovely little kit. And then this is what we love the best. You get a seam ripper, right? You go, well, what's so special about that, John? So you get the seam ripper. Oh, which I can't even get out of its thingy. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yours will come out of its packet. Oh, there we go. So, you get the seam ripper. Right, but then you also get this, right? Like a bumblebee's bottom. And what it's for, let me show you the bottom of the packet here, is when you've unpicked, I have to go up a little bit to number 1, there you go. When you've unpicked some stitches, right, you're always left with lots of little threads, aren't you? Well, this, it's a bumblebee bottom. You just wipe across like that, and all of your threads come out of the fabric. You know Janis, she's forever doing tailor tacks, isn't she? Forever doing tailor tacks. Oh, you have to get rid of those later. Literally, with the bumblebee tail, because it's like rubberized, little bumblebee's tail, it just grabs all the little threads and moves them out. It's a fantastic little gadget. All of that for £19.95. Right, if you tuned in halfway through thinking, what on earth is John talking about today? I've got the gorgeous fabrics here. We'll ignore Hannah's insults from upstairs in the gallery. She said she's always confused, even if she's watched all the way through my shows. Panel. Very, very, very popular. How many? Half the stock's gone now. We had a lot of these. We had a lot of these allocated to our show. It's the Baby Jungle fabric panel. Now, you can multi-buy them. This is just one panel that's 60 centimetres wide. If you want 2, 3, 4, 5, they all come joined together. Look at them, aren't they lovely? You've got the animals, you've got the numbers. Have a look at it made into a quilt wafting in the wind. £6.95. There it is on the still. Have we seen it wafting? Did we see it wafting in the wind? It's lovely, isn't it? Well, that was a quilt that I think Joe, did Joe make that one? Really lovely, simple quilt. But you could do, I think the idea, now, forgive me, I've forgotten your name already. A lady messaged in earlier, I think it was Susan, messaged in saying she would cut them all out and make one of those quilted fabric books, learning books. I think that's a fantastic idea. Another idea now. It's Margaret on the email. Right, John, you mentioned baby changing and changing mats. I did. Oh, we did that, didn't we? I wonder where that is, actually. Yes, use this to make a baby changing bag, and that opens out into the mat, the quilted mat. That's less to carry on. Just ties on the side. Brilliant. Diolch yn fawr. Diolch yn fawr. That's what it says. Yeah. Thank you very much. Hannah can't read the last bit, but I know it's diolch yn fawr, isn't it? Diolch means thank you very much in Welsh. Thank you very much indeed. It was Margaret, that one, wasn't it? She wants to meet Hannah. Oh, I can arrange that for you. You'll have to come here. Hannah hasn't got a passport. Oh, no, you don't need a passport to go to Wales, Hannah. You got a visa for Cuba now. She doesn't care. £6.95 for that panel. It is half the stock of the allocated stock has gone in this show already. Right, okay, now that's that one. But the fabrics that go with alphabet fabric, this is nice, comes in the dark blue background, this one. And we've got letters made as that, haven't we, Timothy? So that's the alphabet blue going there, and then across the bottom of your screen will be the alphabet in the cream. Nice, aren't they? Have a look at the alphabet in blue that Sammy made into letters for us, quilted letters for us. So, don't know why I said it like that then. £5.45. They both those fabrics are. Both of these fabrics are. Sorry, the alphabet fabrics. Whether you buy it in the blue or the cream, £5.45 for half a metre. Lovely, aren't they? They're really good quality as well. That's what's so impressive about them. Okay, put those away. And then I've also got the triangles. Triangles on blue and triangles on cream. Right. So cream first. Oh yeah, remember the blue's very, very limited on this one. This is the cream one. Nice, isn't it? Fresh. Very fresh, that one. So that's the one in cream there. And then the very limited one that's about to come across the bottom of your screen. So limited, I can only show you a little corner. The blue. They're nice, aren't they? See, they're not saying children to me as well. They're saying, you know, a little bit more adult, I'd say those. 0800 112 4433. Just give us a call. Go on the web, sewingquarter.com, if you want to put something in your basket. If you do put them in your basket, make sure you check out. Message from Andrew and Hillary. Hello, Andrew and Hillary. They love the deep purple and the stars fabric together. Oh, Hillary, you've been poorly again. Get better soon, my love. She's okay, but she's been poorly. Oh, Hillary. I know, it must be living with him, must drive you up the wall, mustn't it, really? Right, stars. I'll show it to you with the deep purple. This is Andrew and Hillary saying how much they love these two fabrics together. There you go. So this is the deep purple for £3.25 for half a metre. That's the Hungry Caterpillar Stars fabric, and that's £5.45 for half a metre. £5.45 for half a metre. Aren't they lovely together? Really beautiful together, those. Okay, I've got to move on. I've only got minutes. How many? 3. Oh, I'm all right. Yeah, 3. I can see it says 3. Thank you. I can hear him. Timothy's waving 3 at me now. I think that's what it is anyway. Next, spots. This is nice. I love this. This is what I'd have this in my dining room, I think. Playful, colourful, rather gorgeous, but less about me. Apparently, they're all the things that people call Hannah. Playful, gorgeous, rather gorgeous, and round. And a bit like a chair. And that one, I didn't know where that one was going. £5.45 for half a metre, that one. That's the spot fabric. That's lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely fabric. Marbles. She might have lost them, but that's definitely like marbles, isn't it? Oh! It's a very arty shot. It's a very David Hockney shot, that one, isn't it? Okay. Right, so that's spots. Hearts. This is nice. This is scattered hearts, this one. It's very clean, isn't it, this one? Very lovely and fresh, this one. These are the very Hungry Caterpillars scattered hearts on white. Now, I'm a bit worried because when it goes across the bottom, it's called something else. Let's be this one. You get this one. This is the only one I've got. Now, it made it longer, didn't it? Because it said hearts and something else on it. Anyway, there it is. On the bag that Joe made, the quilted bag, the baby changing bag that Joe made. Now, I'm going to put... That's not Christmas red that's on that bag, but I'm going to put Christmas red with it here. I'm a bit superstitious about red and white, mind you. Oh, no, the hearts look lovely. Look, that's the Christmas red with that one. So the Christmas red there, £3.25 for half a metre. There's scattered hearts on white fabric there, £5.45. Janis is back in the building, causing mayhem. Oh, now, who was it that loved ladybirds earlier? I've got brand new ladybird fabric coming up in the next hour as well. Texture. Oh, I've only got that 3 minutes disappeared, didn't it? If you want any of these fabrics, just look below. Just look below, and you're able to pop them in your basket. At $4.95, that is, for half a metre. Anything you want to see or anything you want to ask, please just get in touch. Now, Janis is up next. We're doing aprons. So, anything could happen. Do you know what I mean? It's Janis Hobbs, spelt Janis. And she's put one on. We will see you in 3 minutes from now. Go nowhere.
Follow us on Instagram. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to get our latest posts.
Join us on Saturday the 29th of April when Tilly Rose makes her debut on Sewing Quarter, demonstrating the remarkable threads inkjet printable fabric. Tilly is a creative designer who concentrates on textures and layering fabrics. Tilly is also a brand ambassador for Threads Inkjet Printable Fabrics, which she uses to make beautiful, unique projects with any designs or images that can be printed on a standard inkjet printer. So join us on Saturday the 29th of April at 9 a.m. for Tilly Rose and the amazing Threads Printable Fabric, only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Don't forget, shopping with us is easy and simple. You can just contact us at 0800 112 4433 and speak to our UK-based call centre to place an order, or shop online with us at www.sewingquarter.com.
Here at the Sewing Quarter, we want to help you with your levels of sewing. Whether you're a novice or you've been sewing for years and years, we want this to be a fabulous learning curve for all of you. Whether it's making a little gift or making yourself a fabulous outfit, we will be working with some of the UK's biggest designers. You have to join us for that.
Don't forget, our sister brands are some of the leading brands in the industry, with Love Patchwork and Quilting being rated top modern quilt title on the market. Today's Quilter has achieved market leadership in the traditional quilt sector. And finally, Simply Sewing was launched in February 2015 after noticing a gap in the market for beginners. Combined, we reach over 150,000 readers every month. Did you know there are multiple ways you can contact us, even if it's just to ask a question? Our friendly team are always on standby. You can call our customer service team at 0800 112 4433, email us at help@sewingquarter.com, visit our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter at Sewing Quarter, and even message us through our website, and our presenters will answer your questions live on air.
When you spend £10 on your first purchase, you will receive this free sewing kit from the Sewing Quarter worth £14.99. Join us on Sunday the 30th of April when Angela Atwood will be bringing the fabulous Galaxy quilt back to Sewing Quarter. This kit is truly out of this world as it contains a sublime range of fabrics featuring rockets, planets, spacemen and stars, together with all the thread, wadding and fabric you need to create the quilt and full instructions with easy to follow steps. So join Angela Atwood on Sunday the 30th of April at 9 a.m. for the Galaxy Quilt Kit, only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78. Follow us on Twitter for more inspiration, top tips, news, and share your own creations with us.
This is a child's apron. I'm sorry. I just said, chuck me an apron to put on. I've got the child. It's beautiful. I love that fabric. Anyway, Janis is doing aprons in this hour, and I've got so many fabrics to show you. Can you see that one? Oh, you can't see that one yet in shot. Look how impressive that one is. It's just a very, very simple apron, but we used the tape measure fabric. I think that's brilliant. I want you to put 2 pockets on that one. I'll go through it all in a second with you. But first of all, let's go through the fabrics, because you know how much you love your different fabrics. So I've got different fabrics for different styles of aprons, really. Should we just work our way along the table? Would that be best? That brand new fabric is hidden in the drawer, Hannah. Okay, this is what happens when we discuss things in the break and people can't hear us, that's all. I know, yes, oh, we can listen while you're there. Right, where should we start? Joel Dewberry tulips, this is lovely. Now, you saw this fabric yesterday in the pink bundle, didn't you? But this is the carrot. That's Joel Dewberry tulip in carrot at £6.95 for half a metre. Lovely, isn't it? This is carrot. This is like a eucalyptus-y colour, and then you've got the lovely greens in there as well. That would make a lovely, feminine, very feminine apron, that one, wouldn't it? Then, moving on, we've seen an apron. Oh, in fact, it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right behind me. That's the children's version. That's the children's version there. That's lovely, isn't it? That, Tanya Whelan, Lola Rose in the yellow. Nice, isn't it? Really lovely. Then I'll move on to the next one, which is the one that Janis has actually used for that apron on the stand there. Ooh. It's nice, isn't it? That fabric. That's the apron. This is the fabric. There you go. You've seen it before. You love it. Tape measure fabric from the Notions range. £5.45 for half a metre. That looks lovely. The apron is just beautiful, isn't it? Do you know what? You could make that for a man as well, for his workshop. He's going to wear an apron in his workshop. Anyway, then we've got another lovely fabric. This is more for the children, this one. This is gorgeous. In fact, I think this is the one Janis is about to make one out of, isn't it, Janis, this one? This one here, isn't that lovely? We love this. The unicorns and the castles in the air, the rainbows and the rainbow rain. It's called Fantasy Scenic en Blue. £5.95 for half a metre. It's lovely. I love that, isn't it? Now, new fabric, the apron that I was just putting on then. This I can show you it in the apron form here. This was new the other day, wasn't it? This was brand new the other day. You loved it when we first showed it the other day. Isn't it lovely? Look. Robots, it's got beep, beep. Attention, blast off. All the things that robots say. £5.95. It says it's on a cream background. I'd say it was on a white background myself. Galaxy robots on cream background. It's more of a white. It's definitely not a cream. And that's lovely. We'll look more at that later because Janis has made that one for us. Then, oh, hang on, I've done this wrong. Right, now the next one is end of, as in we are not ordering any more of this. So when it's gone, like the fabric earlier. Now this is a canvas. It's the Pandalicious. It's lovely. I'm doing that because it's got a lovely feel to it. It's a canvas. Don't be thinking old army bag canvas. It's really, really, really lovely, soft canvas. Really, really lovely, soft canvas, this one. And then you can see all the pandas in there. Really, really lovely, beautiful soft pandas in there. No, not soft pandas, pandas on soft fabric. £8.95 for half a metre. If I'm right, that fabric's wider. That canvas fabric is a wider fabric. It's 150 centimetres wide, that one. Then this one, which is when it's gone, it's gone. I love this one. Oh, clunk. Oh, okay, sorry, no, I've got that wrong. I'll take that back. It was only the Pandalicious when it's gone, it's gone. This one isn't. This is Wonderful Things by Aquarelle Study Wash canvas fabric. We love that. Now, we've got an apron made out of that, haven't we, somewhere? Oh, found it. Was that one of yours, Janis? That was one of yours, wasn't it? That's lovely, isn't it? That's really lovely. Again, it's a lovely, lovely soft canvas fabric. And then last but not least, on the table, This one is when it's gone, it's gone. This one here. Now we had, got one over there. You can't see it from here. There's one over there. That's when it's gone, it's gone. It's called Utensils, that one. Utensils fabric from Lila's Kitchen range. That's £4.95 for half a metre. When it's gone, it's gone. Now, Lucy, was that Lucy? I think that was Lucy, wasn't it, made that apron. Have you got a picture of that one on the corner of the table there? Really lovely half apron over there. There it is, there it is, there it is. Right, stay on that for a minute because I've got a grand reveal coming up. Now, we've got a brand new fabric. A brand new fabric. Now, you have to forgive me, my brain's not working properly. Somebody messaged in earlier today and saying, oh, I love ladybirds, I love ladybirds, I love ladybirds. I said, you watching the 11 o'clock hour, we've got a brand spanking new fabric with ladybirds on it. We love it, we love it, we love it, we love it. I'm just going to get it ready to waft out for you. This is so gorgeous, this. If you love ladybirds and love hearts, now, it's a slightly fine... Do you know what? This would be nice. If you use the eau de coat from yesterday on this would make the most beautiful apron. But isn't it gorgeous fabric? Look at that. Studio E Red Ladybugs, they call it, from the Dear Heart collection. If you love ladybirds... I'm just trying to waft it. There you go. If you love ladybirds and you love hearts, that is lovely, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. £7.95. I think that's brilliant. Aprons for all. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my little apron. Right, come on. We'll go and see Janis. Have a look at this one as we go past.
As you go past, isn't it nice?
Nice, isn't it? Oh, did you get this out?
Yes, we need the iron
All right,
today
well, I'll do the table.
for this one, John.
Right, what are you making?
So we're making an apron.
Right, let's have a look at the pattern first, Janis, before you start anything. Where's the pattern?
Down here. There you go.
OK, you can keep yours. I'll do mine. Here it is. It's adult and children sewing apron, £8.95. But on this one, so you can do any of these in an adult or children. So you can do the half apron, you can do the main apron, which is what we're doing but you can do it in a grown-up or you can do it in a child. But there's also a pattern for a neckerchief and a headscarf. I suppose the headscarf and the neckerchief must be the same thing. You can just tie it differently, isn't it? Pardon,
different
Jenny?
shape. One's probably different, a bit different than the other.
Well, I'll have a look now. We'll have a look now. So it comes in small, medium, large, and extra large. They're all inside the pattern. Yes, I think it's the same. It's the same triangle, but just tied differently. Oh, sorry. I didn't know they printed this one a different way. There you go. Adults and children's apron and scarf. Okay. So, Janis, you're doing a child's in size small.
Small,
yeah,
the smallest.
So does it have sizes on it?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Right, unisex apron size. Small is for 4 foot, people who are 4 foot tall. Medium is 5 foot tall. Large is 5'6" tall. And extra large is 6 foot tall. And that's it, really. You can just choose how much of the length you want.
So the small really would be the child.
Yes.
The medium would be my height.
Yes.
The large would be your height. That's the 5'6", that one there.
I'm bigger than 5'6", Janis.
I know, but I still think you wouldn't need a bigger one than that.
All right, then. I might like it longer. like my knees covered. Is this the same as the one you're making now? So this is one Janis has already made in the robot fabric.
The robot. The child. It's lovely, isn't it?
That's definitely not cream, though, is it, Janis?
No,
it's definitely a white, just off white.
Definitely a white colour.
That one's one Janis has made already. That's the fabric there, £5.95.
Lovely, isn't it, with the robots? Lovely for the boys.
£8.95. Now this, it doesn't appear on the space quilt, but you know the space quilt that Natasha's got, is it tomorrow or Sunday? One of the days over the weekend. It's the same fabric as the Galaxy. Right, same collection. Right, you explain that and I'll tidy the table up.
Because there's only like 4 pieces to it, the pattern, for cutting out. So that's the way I always think with patterns. The more complicated they are, the more pieces are to it. So when it's less pieces, it's a lot easier. So it's good for beginners.
Right.
So there we go. So all I've done, literally cut the actual pattern out to how it's laid out on the fold, etc.
Yeah.
The actual apron is cut on the fold. So, and I've actually done the markings as well on this. So that is your basic front of the apron.
Oh, okay, it's quite simple then,
Okay,
isn't it?
so that's your basic front. And what we start off with is the actual neck and attaching the neck strap, and that's what we start with. So the first thing we do, we get the neck straps, and of course there's two of them, because with this apron, it's done
you tie
with
at the
a
back,
tie
don't you?
at the back. So that's your neck straps. So, and the first thing you do is you press. So we need our iron, John, sorry. Thank you. So we press 1/4 of an inch all the way round, apart from where you've got the notches at the top. You can see the notches.
Yeah.
Because the notches you were going to attach, because we've done the notches on the actual front, and we're going to attach the notches
to the notches on the front, yeah.
So you don't do a seam on that, if you know what I mean.
How easy was it to do?
Ever so.
So for a beginner?
Beginner, easy. So this is 1/4 of an inch. So you'd really measure this, whereas I'll just do it quickly.
So somebody who's never used a paper pattern before, maybe it'd be a good starting place for them.
Very good starting, very easy. And I think a lot of people could follow it. You could even get like 13-year-old children to make their own aprons.
Just 13-year-olds?
Well, I wouldn't go a lot younger than that.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Not with...
That's interesting.
Sewing that, no. But what I always do as well on the ends is I always fold them in, so try and get a nice finish.
Just get that, hang on, Janis, hang on, just get that on camera. There you go. So what have you done? Folded it in twice?
So what I've done is just folded in the corners. So I do the 1/4 of an inch all the way down.
Yeah.
Then I just fold in the ends.
So almost like mitring the corners.
The crease, like mitring it, and then fold it and press it so that you get a nice finish on the end of the tie.
Oh, nice.
Because then what you have to do is fold and join in half.
Yeah.
Like you'd be more careful than me, because again, I'll just use the wonder clips on this.
Do you want pins? Oh. Got any
It
pins,
would be better
Jay?
with pins.
Yeah, Jay, have you got any pins, please?
I did take pins out, so I can just use
there's
these
one there.
pins as well.
Oh, there's some on there?
Pins.
Oh, there's some.
It's a bit too small for wonder clips, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So we do that on both sides first. And sometimes they do come out the little corners.
That's it. There's your pin cushion.
So if you hold that, hold that, hold that, that's it, lovely. So again, just pin it down. And you do that on each of the straps.
Okay.
Okay, lovely, John, thank you.
Right, Karen asked a question. I've just got to walk across the back of you. Sorry, Janis.
Yeah,
Karen's asked, how much fabric would she need for the which size apron? Medium size apron. Okay, medium-sized apron. If your fabric is 60 inches wide or 150 centimetres, view A, which is obviously the one we're making, from medium, you'd need 1 metre and 5 centimetres. That's irritating, isn't it? So you can make it a little bit shorter. Oh, no, 5 centimetres. Oh, yeah, 5 centimetres only that big. Or if your fabric is 45 wide, which our other fabrics are, so our canvases were 60. If your fabric's 45 inch wide, you need, the same amount of fabric. So you need 1 metre and 5 centimetres for the medium. I think you do it in the metre and just have a little hem, wouldn't you say, Janis?
Yes.
Because it's rather than buy, unless you want half a metre and put in your stash. Oh, do you know what you could do? Buy 1.5 metres, make the apron and make some oven gloves or some pot holders out of matching or something like that. If you want to, I'm not trying to make you buy more than you need. Or you buy 1 metre and you just make sure your hem's really little, that's all. That's what I do.
Yeah. Because, see, if you're new to sewing as well, you'll always find a use for fabrics. I've had fabrics in my house, 30 years.
How many?
30 years. And some of the things, and it's amazing that the things that come out the woodwork that you use again and again.
Yes.
It's amazing. And you don't realise. And it's like when I went to London, as you know, to like the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
And I found this fabric that I'd bought. Well, it was a pair of curtains, and I actually readjusted it to make a dress.
Oh, wow.
And I did it. And it was like, well,
did you wear a basque?
Okay.
Did you go to see Moulin Rouge in a basque?
Oh, no, I don't do that. That's for the kids, not me.
Janis, you're a child at heart. You're young at heart.
That's it. So we just pin this side. And then we're literally going to then sew round every bit.
Yeah.
Apart from the where the notches are. Where the notch is. And if you look on this one, you can see the notch where I've left it open.
Yeah.
So this is just making the two straps.
See, she always does this. When she's concentrating, she starts muttering. Dum, 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 dum.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm like, so, but I just like to get it right.
Yes,
if I
of course.
can.
If you can.
If I can.
Also, as I always say, we're live on television. You've got to do a project in an hour. You know what I mean? So it's added pressure for you,
just
really.
Added a bit of pressure. So.
You got there, though.
I got there. So then we just sew around the both of them. And we do it all the way around, but like you say, leave.
You're going to do that now, then?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
I'm just going to put that underneath there for a minute.
So,
right.
We'll
where are those two fabrics, Joe, that I need? Thank you.
So, 1/8 of an inch.
Thank you very much. Right. While you say that, we don't need to... Oh, I was going to say, you don't really need to see Janis stitching a straight line, but you do need to see this. This brand new ladybird, or they call it ladybug fabric. You all right there, Janis?
No, it's the drop feeders down. I'm not sure how to get it back up.
While Janis and Jay sort that out, I'll just show you this. I'll come round. Let me come over there to the fabrics. I'll go over to the fabrics and I'll show you these while Janis is just sorting out her machine. This is proving incredibly popular. This is the ladybug fabric, the Studio E red ladybugs. First time on air, and isn't it just stunning? It's £7.95 for half a metre. Oh, 800 112 44 33, sewingquarter.com. Isn't it lovely? It's brand new today. Never seen it before. If you love, do you know what I would do? What I would do is I would buy some of that Odie coat that we had yesterday, coat the fabric and make like a oilcloth apron out of this. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I really would. I think that is beautiful. Okay, Hannah would make something for Valentine's Day for her love bug. Where are we, though? We've gone past Valentine's Day. Oh, you got a year to find a boyfriend. Yeah, you got a year to find a boyfriend. What would you make out of that if you were going to make something out of that for your lovely girlfriend? Oh, he would make a stuffed ladybird out of the ladybird fabric. Very adventurous. Anyway, that's very popular today. But I'll tell you what else is very popular today, and it's end of range. It's end of line. When it's gone, it's gone. It's the lovely panda fabric. We're loving the animals today. We've had lots of animals today, haven't we? Loving the animals today. I like the robots. Mind you, I like that fantasy. I like that. Unicorns are animals, aren't they? Now, this is wider, remember? This is wider. This is wider, remember? This is like a very soft canvas. This is the Pandalicious Pandalings Pod canvas fabric from Art Gallery. £8.95 for half a metre. I'm not surprised you're having that, but it is, when it's gone, basically. We won't be ordering it anymore. Not because we don't want to. We can't. Lovely. It's pandemonium, isn't it? Pandemonium, Pandalicious Pandaling Pod. £8.95. Oh, somebody wants to see the other fabrics. Of course, I'll show you the fabrics. That's what I'm here for. Shall we have a look at the apron that they've already made? Because I think it works so... Oh, sorry, I'm working completely the wrong camera then. I think it works so beautifully on the apron, doesn't it? Oh, I've got a still of it. Oh, that's posh. I was going to see it wafting in the wind, but you can see the still of it there. Hannah was very busy this morning taking pictures, wasn't she? So, oh, there we go. There's the life. Isn't it lovely? That's the tape measure fabric from the Notions range. I think that's very, very clever. And do you know what? If you want to wear an apron while you're doing your sewing, that'd be a nice one. Oh, it doesn't really matter. You can wear it any time. I said that. If you're making something for your man for woodwork, when he's doing his woodwork. That's very stereotypical, and I do apologise. I don't mean to be, because I know lots of ladies who do woodwork as well. I think it'd be a bit difficult to make it out of real tape measures, but you could. You could if you had that many tape measures. We like that. We like that. Anyway, do you want to see some of the other fabrics, did you say? Which ones would you like to see? This one. This one, you mean? I haven't got an Amy Butler here, Hannah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Right, here we go. This is lovely. I love this. It's kind of that. It looks like it's hand printed, doesn't it? Hand painted. Wonderful Things Aquarelle Study. It's the canvas fabric, but again, it's a really, really soft canvas there. £9.95 for half a metre. It's really, really lovely. And again, it's the wider fabric, remember. It is the 60 inches, 150 centimetres. Oh, Janis has got her sewing machine working, you can hear now. And very quickly, somebody wants to see the Tanya Whelan fabric. This is Lola Rose in yellow. I think this is beautiful. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Now, we have done the grown-up one, I think, is here. Is that the grown-up one there, Timothy? Hang on, he's going to pass it in now. Have a look at, oh, hang on. Thank you. Right. Here, this is the one. Now, our friend, Jerry Lee, she makes aprons like this and sells them for a fortune. And now that she's having another baby, she'll have more time to do that, won't she? Well, she's pregnant, I mean, not once the baby arrives. Isn't it lovely? That's the... See? It's really lovely. Yes, this one doesn't look too good on me because it's a bit short-waisted. It's a bit Empire line for me, that one. But isn't it lovely? And really... Oh, now, if you're wondering about that, I've got the pattern for that one as well later on, if you want that later on. So that's the Tanya Whelan fabric there. Are you ready, Janis? Yeah. You all right?
I'm just sewing the bow.
Let's go over and see Janis. I'll take these two with me. She's sewing. She's sewing away. Oh, is she?
Yeah, I am. No, I'm just going round edges and corners and everything. So he has a machine alert. That's it.
Oh, yeah, you've been given a different machine now.
So bear with me, guys, because it's new to me, this machine. But it's a beautiful machine.
Say that again.
It's a beautiful machine.
I know, they all are, aren't they?
They're all so nice. And the trouble is, John, I've got so many machines. I want another one. I want the 540 on these. I love them.
Oh, do you?
Oh, they do everything, these machines. I'm being spoilt being here.
Say that again.
I'm being spoilt being here.
You are, indeed.
I know. That's the one strapped on.
Do you want me to press that while you sew the next one, then?
That's lovely. And then if we just sew the next one.
Oh, sorry, yes, that goes over there. There you go.
So we start all the way around.
See this, Hannah?
The one end.
Hannah always says I don't do any work.
Oh, you always help me.
What?
You always help me.
Well, Janis, if anyone needs help...
I can't complain about you, John. I must admit.
Thank you, Janis. She can, yeah. They all do anyway, Janis. You know what my life was like.
Oh, they all pick on you, do they?
They do. Right. Yeah, it's just laughed. Just laughed. So the pattern is there, £8.95. Janis is making the child's apron out of the fancy scenic blue background. I'll just show it to you there. It's lovely. It's got unicorns. It's got rainbows. It's got castles in the sky. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely fabric.
Beautiful.
£8.95.
Proper princess fabric, isn't it?
It is. It is lovely
fabric,
fabric,
and
isn't
everything,
it?
Yeah. Lovely. Right.
Oh, yeah, it goes with Janis's hair, look. Right, don't move, because it's got a pin in it. Look.
Okay. I'm not moving.
Today, we're just putting everything on Janis. No, I'll tell you what. Because you can make a headscarf out of it, can't you, as well?
This is it. Go on then, John. Oh, my God, that's tight.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness, you
I feel like Grace Kelly.
Well, you don't look like her, that's for sure. You look like Maria out of The Sound of Music. That's what you look like.
In High Society, Grace Kelly, when she's going along in that really nice car.
Yeah. She got unicorns round her head. Also, all these people don't know what you're talking about.
She's a princess, though.
She was, yeah?
She was.
Well, you are as well, Janis, really, aren't you?
That's it.
I'm not going any further.
Okay. That's that.
Okay, I'll press that for you.
So, okay, so that's that there.
Thank you.
Then, get that out the way quickly. So then what you do You've got a
Oh,
mark
Carol
notch.
wants a collage of my shirts. I'll take a
I
pic.
know,
I
they're
had
lovely shirts.
250 of them at one point, and then I gave about 150 of them away to charity. And now I go into the room, and what used to be this big rail with all these shirts on is like this now, and I'm like, oh, I mean, they went to good use.
I should have kept them.
Yeah, never mind. I'll get more.
So on the right side, you literally just match your notch to your notch at the top of the apron. Can you see that? So it's notch to notch.
Yep.
And we stick a pin in.
Sorry, I was just sneezing then. I wasn't not agreeing.
And then on the next one, notch to notch, stick a pin in. And then you sew a centimetre in, and you're just sewing against that line.
Okay, just basting it into place, are you?
Sewing it into place, yeah.
Okay. Elaine once sent me a message. Morning. Loving today's show, Janis. That doesn't make sense, Elaine. Hang on. Morning. Loving today's show, Janis. You spelled it. It's Janis, by the way, just so you know, Elaine. But thank you, Elaine, for your message.
I'm not fussy about the way
What?
it's spelled. I've never been fussy about the way it's spelled because we're in England. Everyone spells
Why
it
did they spell it that? Could
ICE.
your mum not spell?
No, it was me. Well, Janis Joplin.
I was going to say it's Janis Joplin, isn't
The way
it?
she spells it.
Maria's messaged in now as well. I was feeling down, but you two just make me smile. Thank you.
Good.
Isn't that nice?
That's lovely. Don't get down. Life's too short.
And what?
Life's too short to be down.
Well, you've had a long life so far, haven't you, Janice, really? It's felt long anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. And I've lived, trust me.
And we know. We've seen the photos.
We've all got a book in us, haven't we, really?
You've all got a what?
We've all got a book in us.
Oh, yes, we have.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's that bit. So we'll put that away for now.
Oh, okay.
And then I need my facing bit. Oh, where's that gone?
What's your facing bit look like? That's it, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
it's another facing
no,
bit to
hang
go
on.
over the
No,
top.
I haven't moved anything. What does it look like, the
got the
facing
between?
bit, Janice?
I don't think I've brought it in.
No. Have you not cut it out?
I might not have done. But the actual, it should be outside somewhere. Oh dear.
So tell me where's the one with the we can have a look at it on the what's it one, can't we?
Oh, where is it?
I've gone to get the apron because
Yeah, it's the bits that we.
basically we can't find the facing piece, which is this piece here.
That's that
Yeah.
piece there. So what you do?
No, Janice hasn't cut it out.
I don't think I've cut it out. So, what we do is you cut the facing piece out. You turn over the end.
Yeah, edge.
There,
Yeah.
and you press it.
Yeah.
And then what you do then, you just leave that for now, and then we actually put the actual side. We do the side of the, to the armhole edges because you actually sew that on, but then after you've done it.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You sew it
Where's
on.
your pattern pieces?
Here, covering. Make out that's the facing.
Well, I was going to say, could we not cut a bit off here? Because these are straps.
Yeah, they're the straps.
So we could use one of the straps now, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could use one of the straps.
And then, because I think the
Oh,
facings.
dear. Sorry about this.
No, don't you. Janice, be quiet.
Right,
Right,
so,
there you go.
so what you do, you actually do it to the front again, and you sew over there like so. I'm ever so annoyed about that.
Janice is fine.
So you do that. But this, again, is
Yes, you finish that
at
edge
the end.
over, yes.
So I'll do that afterwards.
All right,
But
then.
if I just sew
Do you want to chop this off, Janice? This bit off here?
Yeah, you can do.
Mind your fingers. Right.
Right.
Oh, now, ladybird fabric. It's flying out like ladybirds. Just stitch that in a straight line, then we'll have a look what you're doing then.
Yeah. So we just stitch that 5/8.
This is brand new today. Brand spanking new today, Ladybirds and Hearts, or Ladybugs and Hearts, I think it's called.
Oh.
Studio E red Ladybugs fabric from Dear Heart. £7.95 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? Slightly heavier than a lawn. It's not a heavy cotton, but it's slightly heavier than a lawn. But it's a really, really lovely fabric. You can make a little girl skirt beautifully out of that, yeah. Or a grown-up girl.
So then that...
Right, okay.
And you have to finish the raw edge off. So you literally turn that in 1/4 inch again.
You go to the... That's it.
So, and then press it. ready.
There's so many pieces. Right, we'll finish with that. We'll finish
I
with
know.
that.
I normally
That's going in
tidy up as I
trolley.
go along as well.
That's from yesterday.
So that's that now.
Right.
Ready? But then what we do...
Right,
we do
okay, so
our-
let's just explain what we've
Yep.
done here. Sorry, Janis. So this is a facing
That's it, it's a facing.
that
And
you've
we've
just
sewn
turned the
it.
edge under and you would have sewn it.
Yeah, so press that open
Yeah.
and then turn it to
Over.
the back.
Right.
To the back, that's it. And then when we machine, you machine it when we've done the...
Oh, okay, so we leave it for now. We don't do
Yeah.
anything with it now. So as you can see
No.
there, the straps that you're going to go around the back of your neck, which you tie, they're not fixed, right? They come out of the top of the apron there, but they're encased in between the
That's
seam
it.
allowance of the facing and the main apron.
Yeah.
Then, so before we stitch it, what's the next bit
So
to
the
do?
next bit you do is the arms.
Right.
The arm holes here.
Yeah.
So what you have to do here, you literally on the right side, you can pin 5/8 in,
Right.
like the pattern says pin.
Oh, okay. Actual 5/8 of an inch in from the edge?
Yeah,
Or,
but I actually use the marker
Okay.
and the tape. So,
which ruler did you use? That one? Or that one?
no, we'll try the new one.
Oh, okay. Oh, we would if I could pick it up. There you go. There
Now,
you go.
this new one's really good, John, because it's a triangle
Oh, will it?
and it opens to be a square.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's a
And
new
why would that be
project.
good? Why is that good?
Well, it's good because for quilting,
Yes.
it's wonderful for the quilters more.
Yeah.
But also you can measure your inches and
I suppose you could do
5/8
bias
and
binding
everything.
on that as well,
And
couldn't you? If
bias
that was on the
binding,
edge
yeah,
of your
that's it.
fabric.
Because your bias binding
So
can be...
if you had it folded in half like
45,
that,
all that,
put
yeah,
it on your
all
piece of
that.
fabric like that, you know that that's your bias,
yeah,
don't
and
you?
that's your bias, yeah.
Well, how much is this ruler then, please? I've not seen this. Where did you get this from, Janis? She's obviously just been...
That'd be tally.
That's what?
That'd be tally.
It would. Jay, did you know she'd taken this out of your warehouse? No, he's never seen it before either.
Oh dear. Well,
It's fantastic, though.
It's
It's
a
a
new-
Fiskars
no.
acrylic folding ruler, £14.95. Right, how big is it?
it's gotta be good.
8-inch square, is it? Looks like an 8-inch square to me. I haven't got it on the graphics, so I think must be an 8-inch square, mustn't it? Anyway, that's brilliant, isn't it? Folding ruler.
it's got to be good.
Because
hasn't
when
it?
you were at school, what were these called? Set squares, were they called?
Set
That we used to
squares.
use at school, but anyway.
You're going back now. So, there we go. So, I like that. I think it's really good.
No, it's fantastic.
So-
So you marked in
We've got a mark in.
5/8 of an
5/8.
inch. I'll just put...
So,
Oh, hang on. Yeah, here, Janis, what about this new one with the... Because you're using dark fabric.
I couldn't get that to work.
Oh, I'll show you how it works, Janis. So easy. Right, this is a new... Right, look, this is what you do, Janis. Oh, I don't know why I brought that. Right. This is this... I only know because I had it this week, right? You see this? It's like... You remember in the old days, the pencils, when you press the end like that and the thread and the
Yes.
lead comes out the end. Well, instead of lead, this is white chalk. So you press that, and it comes out a little bit there like that. And then what you can do is... Where's your 5/8 of an
There.
inch?
Right on the edge.
There?
No, here.
I was going to say. So you mark...
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So it's just like using that marker there, but it's white chalk. So it either washes off when you wash the
Yes.
apron, or you can just brush it off later.
Ah.
And that's £9.95. And it comes with,
Well,
it's a
that's
really lovely
amazing.
pen, but it also comes with, I'll see if Janis has got them in here. Yep. 6 refills, 6 lead and, I'm calling them the leads, but it's obviously not leads, it's just chalk in there. 6 refills. You get that and the pen for £9.95.
That's really good. Oh,
Yeah, and also if you make a mistake, there's a rubber on the end there. The thing you press
That's
in
good.
is a rubber, and you can
oh
rub it out.
gosh. That's good.
Isn't it?
Wonderful. Well, I like using these new things if I can.
You meant to see that with your eyesight. Do you want to borrow my glasses?
I know I need them, don't I? That's
But it's
it.
fantastic, look. So you're just marking in the 5/8 of an inch all the way round using
Yeah.
the pencil, the mechanical pencil, using the brand new Fiskars acrylic folding square ruler for £14.95.
And it looks like a pen, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And that Fiskars folding, it's Fiskars again, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, it's really good, isn't it? So then what you have to do then is fold in the 5/8,
Right,
and then you have to press it.
right.
Sorry.
No, you go.
As we're doing it, if we press it.
Mind your fingers.
I know. Times I've burnt myself over the years.
Yeah, we do. Should we just say, please be careful?
And then what we do is...
Oh, while you're pressing that, Jen, we just got to show this. There's the still of the Soline Fabric mechanical pencil. Okay, back to Janis.
And then what you have to do here, John.
Yes.
And viewers, is...
John and the viewers.
You then, to get a nice edge, you fold it in again to the crease line that you've just done.
Oh, okay.
And then you fold it over.
Yeah.
You press it again.
Yeah.
And you pin it, ready to sew.
Oh, brilliant.
So that's what you do.
And because it's quite narrow, the finish bit's quite narrow, it's not going to rope, it's not going to give you that awful roping, is it, as you go round? Because it is on a slight curve, isn't it?
It is on a curve.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They just get you to fold it into the crease and then fold it over again. That's it. We do the same again with the other side as well. So fold it again.
Take a deep breath, Janis. You've got ages, you're fine.
That's okay.
Not quite sure what that giggle was for, Janis.
And then that. Whoops, where's my pins? And fold it again. That's it. So then we do the same with the other side.
All right, you're going to
you
do it. Yeah. Somebody wants to see this pen in action again, so I can use this bit of fabric here. What you do is it looks like a normal pen. You press the end here. You just press it in like a biro, like a normal biro, or like one of those. What do they call them? Those pencils? Is it called retractable pencil, where the lead comes out the end there?
What is that?
It is retractable.
Oh, you're showing that. I have the other marker.
Oh.
Another marker there.
Right. Oh yeah. Now, I'm doing what my producer told me to do. Right. So literally, you just mark like this. You mark like that. But if you make a mistake, like I was saying, this end here, where you press in and out, that is actually a rubber, an eraser. So then what you do is you literally, there you go. It's gone, right? And where's the other one? There's the other one. Rub it out. And it's gone. But if you use it on darker fabric, it's gone. If you use it on darker fabric like that, if once you wash your apron, it goes anyway. It'll go anyway. So there you go. I don't know who wants to see that, but that's fine.
There we go. Just folding it round again. Folding it round again. Folding it round again. Done that. And then we go in again to the crease.
Oh, I couldn't hear what you were saying because you're mumbling away. Even with your microphone on, they couldn't pick that up.
Oh. I'll try to speak louder.
No, you have to just enunciate.
Yes. Pronounce my words properly.
Yeah, that's enunciate, yeah. Right, what? Anne May said, I love you two together. She must have been watching yesterday, yeah. There's something under the paper on the other side of the machine. Is that the facing? What, this? No, that's the pocket. And that's the bit we chopped off.
No,
that's the bit we chopped off. But thank you, Eagle Eyes. No, she just won't have cut it. She'll have been too busy swigging her gin in the break to have cut that.
So then all we do...
Oh, right.
But this is the part where we actually...
Right, okay, this is important, this bit.
This is at the top now, where we have to push the facing down as well.
Yeah.
And we have to attach, go in, a 1/4 inch there.
Yeah.
Undo that top pin, just to hold it in place. Tuck it in at the end.
Yeah.
So you're folding your facing, tuck it in. And again, normally you'd have all this tailor tack tool to take your time. And then...
You live in Birmingham, don't you? Do you know somebody called... Oh, Beverly first. Mechanical pencil. Love watching and interacting. Thank you, Beverly. We love it when you do. Beverly lives up in Scotland. Gosh. And then, do you know somebody called Elaine who lives in Birmingham? You've got a friend called Elaine in Birmingham. She might not be your friend, but she's been very complimentary about you. It's coming up now. Hang on.
Elaine.
Just have to wait for the graphic to come in and then we can load it for you.
Elaine. Probably
Mechanical pencil. That's what it was called. Not retractable. I suppose no, it's not retractable. Anyway.
So I always use
The apron is what we're making. The pattern is there. £8.95.
I always use...
Elaine from West Midlands. That's round here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, John and Janis. I'm loving the sewing quarter. It's amazing. Janis, I love your top and your jacket. Love Elaine in Birmingham.
Thank you, Elaine.
It's because you've come in demure today. Normally you're coming in with everything, bra straps falling out and everything like that. And
I've had to up my game, guys.
Yeah.
I've had to, because, I tell you. See, things that are low don't work. And the thing is,
your lips are moving and there's no noise coming out.
Some of the things I wear, I don't think they're low, but then when you're bending over or doing things like that...
Oh, Janis, with your height, you're just resting your ladyhood on the table, aren't you, really? When you haven't got your heels on, that's like a...
It's ideal for me, isn't it? Let me just pull the thread through. So all I'm doing now is I'm going to start at the one side.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've pinned it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start at the one side, come up, go round the top,
and just stitch
come down, and then we'll do a stitch across there afterwards.
While you stitch that, because we've seen you stitching before, do you mind if I go and do the fabrics? Don't do anything else until I've done the fabrics.
I won't, don't you worry.
I need to take these two with me as well. So, le fabriques. Okay, so the ones that we cannot order anymore is this one. When it's gone, it's gone. This is the canvas fabric, the Pandalings Pod, Pandalicious, Pandemonium, perfect fabric. Pop. £8.95 for half a metre. Right, very, very popular. Please be aware if you've got that in your basket, because just putting it in your basket doesn't guarantee that you've got it. It's only when you check it out that is when you've got it. So that, we cannot order that again. Once it's gone, it's gone. Right? And then the utensils one is the other one. When it's gone, it's gone. I'll just put that at the side there. That's this one. This is nice. This is like 1950s kitchen, isn't it? We had that lovely apron made us this. I'm not sure where it's gone now, but so many aprons. I mean, it's one with bacon. I think it's one. But that's lovely, isn't it? That's the utensils fabric from Lila's Kitchen. Thank you. We love that. With the whisk, the fish slice, and the scooper outer. Isn't that called a scooper outer? What do you call that then? Ladle. No, it's not a ladle. It's just a big spoon, isn't it? Oh, now, what I was saying earlier is because you need 1 metre and 5 centimetres to make the medium-sized apron. If you bought 1.5 metres, you could start off by making one of those if you wanted to, the half apron that's on the packet there. Or, of course, you could make, I only need the one, thank you, some oven gloves to go with. They'd be nice. Right, okay, so that's that fabric, which again, once it's gone, that fabric. Right, brand new fabric. I'll just put that over to the side there, so it's all on the table. Brand new fabric. Yeah, Janice is all right. You're just stitching, aren't you, Janice? Yeah. This is brand new today. This is at Studio E. Ladybug's fabric from Dear Heart, £7.95 for half a metre. It's not a muslin, it's not a lawn, it's a bit heavier than a lawn at £7.95. Brand new today, very, very, very popular, may I say. It's lovely, isn't it? Love that. Okay, moving on. The tulip, we haven't really seen the tulip fabric. This is tulip in carrot. We haven't shown you much of that. It's in carrot. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, you've seen this in the red. I think it was called peony, the one we had yesterday. This is the one in carrot. And it's really lovely, isn't it? Because you've got the tulip print there. You've got it in the carrot. You've got it in lime. You've got eucalyptus dots. And you've got a bit of kiwi green in there as well. £6.95 for half a metre. It's Joel Dewberry, that. Joel Dewberry fabric. It's lovely, isn't it? £6.95 for half a metre there. Very popular today. We haven't even shown that one very much. It's been very, very popular, that one. Right, next. Tanya Whelan. Here we go. I'll just waft this one open for you. If you could see, it's the joy of television, like Jay's lurking behind the dummy there, because he's got to bring something into me, right? And he's just lurking behind there. This is the Tanya Whelan fabric. £6.95 for half a metre. £6.95 for half a metre. This is Jay, everybody. Anyway, off you go. £6, because you've got to put a name to the face. You know Janis's face, don't you? Well, I showed because he looked like that monkey, didn't he, on that fabric earlier. £6.95 for half a metre. Oh, I don't know what Janis is up to over there. Don't think you're not supposed to be now, Janis, will you? I'm rethreading the machine, that's right then. £6.95. This is gorgeous fabric. Now this, look. And I've got the grown-up lady one over there, which I'm not going to get to now because we're going to run out of time if I carry on like this. Next. Oh, yes. Oh, I'll tell you what, yes. That's what Jay was just handing me. This one, and the grown-up lady version comes from this pattern. It's a different pattern to the one Janis is using. At £7.95. So this one you can make 4 different looks out of. That's the one, like the lady one with the frill on it. Then there's the half apron there. They've also got like the butcher's apron, this one here, but also it's got a tabard. Right now, be careful, if you're going to do the tabard, you do need an awful lot of fabric because it goes up the back and down the front. So you need a lot of fabric for the tabard, just to warn you. £7.95. So basically, it does all those aprons in lots of sizes for £7.95. Brilliant. So this is the lady one. This is the frilly lady one. I'll just show you again quickly. That's the frilly lady one. It's lovely, isn't it? Made out of the Tanya Whelan fabric. £7.95 for the pattern. Okay, there we go. Moving on. So, you sure you're all right over there, Janis? Right, what's next? Robots. Oh, it's over there now. We made everything's all over the place. Everywhere I am, what I want is... We made the child's one. Janis made the child's one out of this earlier. I'll show you again when I go there. This is Mike Director's favourite fabric of the day. At £5.95. Well, the thing is, he looks like that one there. Oh, hang on, that one there. He's going to make car seat covers out of it. That's what he looks like, though, isn't it? Anyway, that's that one. Oh, that one. You see, and then that one there, the red one there, that's Timothy. Yeah, it does look like Tim, that one, because he's got long arms as well, isn't he? I'm not on there. I wasn't in the day they designed that one. No, I'm not the yellow one. Anyway, we'll move swiftly on. I know. Is the Mercury gone into retrograde, or is there a new moon or something? It's very strange, isn't it? Next. Unicorns. Well, it's called Scenic Blue, isn't it, this one? Have you seen it? Is it on the trolley? Are you watching that show about Victoria Wood each week? They do a different one of her friends. Oh, it's such a lovely series. Anyway. Fantasy Scenic on blue. At £5.95. At £5.95 for half a metre. It's beautiful, isn't it? Unicorns, castles in the sky, rainbows. At £5.95. 2 more to go through before I go back to Janis. Oh, well, if I can get back to Janis at this rate. Next. Now, tape measures. It's lovely, this one, isn't it? The tape measure one. We've used this on the one that Janis made last night. There it is. That's it live. It's lovely, isn't it? That works really, really well, doesn't it? In that fabric. £5.45 for half a metre. The thing is, right, we're showing you all these fabrics to make an apron out of. You can make whatever you want out of any of them, really, can't you? They're not just to be made to make aprons out of. At £5.45 for half a metre. Right, okay. One more fabric, and then I'll go back to Janis. I think I've only got one more fabric, haven't I? Yeah. Then last but not least, this is lovely. This is such a lovely fabric. There you go. She's off and running again, everyone. She had a quick tea break there, wouldn't she? This is £9.95 for half a metre, this one. It's wider, it's 60 inches, 150 centimetres. It's called Wonderful Things Aquarelle Study Wash. It's a canvas fabric for £9.95. Now, I'm not in tomorrow. It's Natasha tomorrow and Hannah, so Hannah's just getting the menu ready for tomorrow. I always like to just remind her that she's doing that because it's one new little thing to do. Isn't it? Look, Jay, I've tidied the whole desk for you. Where's the pattern gone? Anyway, are you ready to read? Are you ready, Mac, for me? Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so what are you doing next then? So you've stitched the armholes.
Yeah, stitch the armholes and stitch across the top.
Yeah.
But I just haven't stitched across.
Okay, then. So you stitch across the front of the facing. All right, you've got about 6 minutes, Janice, you're fine.
Oh, is that all? I've had a bit of a struggle today with the machines, haven't I?
Welcome to my life.
But it's they're lovely machines, like I say. But
no,
like
it's
this
not the
one.
Machine, Janice.
Oh, it is me because I don't really know this machine.
Right. Okay.
So I always use the 540.
Right.
So.
But that's a beautiful machine.
This is a beautiful machine.
We love this. Which one saying you got? The 680. We love the 680.
680.
I didn't realise they'd swapped you to a 6. They've given you the posh one, then,
posh
Janice.
one.
Are you sure you should be giving her the posh one?
But I do love my 540. That's why I always use it when I come in. So.
But you've not been given a 680 before. Wait till you get used to a 680. You're going to absolutely adore it.
So
what are you doing now?
I'm just tying the ends. I've like this top stitching.
I need to lie down whenever I've been on with you, Janice.
You just tie the ends.
She's not listening. She's just muttering.
That's it.
Right.
So then, what we do then, John?
Yeah. What do you do next?
We have to go round all sides and that. So again, you mark it now 1 inch.
Why don't you use the lovely white marker?
Okay.
1 inch.
1 inch.
But you've got a curve at the bottom.
Yeah. But they still get you to do 1 inch.
Right.
I'm only doing as a pattern says.
Okay.
So if you do this,
get your messages coming in for Janice. We love Janice campaign.
I'm going to do it the right side.
Yeah, do it the right side.
It show up more with the white.
Okay.
These pens are lovely now though because they're doing them in all the colours, aren't they?
Oh, are they? You know more than I do.
They're doing all the colours now, which is really good. So we could just go 1 inch.
There's your pencil, your mechanical pencil, £9.95.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Inch again. Because what you have to do, John, on this, you do exactly the same as you did on the armholes.
Right.
You
turn
go in 1 inch and then you turn it in. So, in to meet the crease.
Okay. Now, while you're pinning that, I'm going to ask you a question about the straps and the pockets, because we've just got a couple minutes left. Does it tell you where to put the pockets, or do you just choose?
Yeah, there's a marking. You've got notches there, look. So
have you done tailor tacks?
No, I'm not doing tailor tacks now. Only when I really need to. So I've marked it with a pen. So your top of the pocket, you fold over. So, and you do the sides, and then they literally go where them notches were. I'm as blind as about I saw them before. That's it. So they go there.
Right.
And then you've got.
But you could put it where you can put them wherever you want,
That's
or you could do one big pocket that's stitched through.
And the strap.
Yeah, tell me about the waist strap.
You literally do the strap the same way. You fold it in a quarter, but this time you're going to fold in the ends on both sides.
Right.
Fold it in half. Do it all the way round.
Right.
And then the straps. What you do with the straps?
Where's the what I'll show you on here. Yeah.
Right on the back here. You do the straps right there.
Right,
on the edge.
I'll show you on this one. Right on the edge of the armhole. Sorry,
after you've finished neatening it off, that's it. Let's get this one out of the way.
Okay, so you've put the strap. So this is what you mean about turning the edge in, folding it in half, machining down.
And then you just do a little machine stitch of a square round, and that's it. And that's your pockets, if you look, see.
Right.
That's your pocket. So you just, again, you fold in the facing, machine it.
Yes.
And then attach the rest
of
it.
Have you pressed in all the way around the edge on there as well?
Yeah.
Oh, and you've matched that one.
Corner.
Was that a fluke?
Yeah. Look how
no, it's a different robot. That's half of Mike and half of me, that one.
That's good though, that way that's signed off, isn't it?
That one's funny there.
It reminds me of that game. Do you remember the game you used to have with 3 different bricks and you'd put a different face to a different body when you were little?
No. No, I do remember. It was called And you flick one face over the body.
Or the middle.
Yeah. Mine wasn't that, mine was a book.
Policeman, a fireman, and things like that.
Yeah, someone gave Hannah the wrong middle, she said. But mine was a book, it wasn't a twisty thing at all. Right, so Janis, thank you so much. Is there anything you missed out? And then the hem is just the normal turn up.
No, well, you're doing that as you're going round now. The hem,
oh, yes, of course, you do that. And you've mited your corners.
And then you mitre the corners, like you say, John. So
Janis, it's always a joy. And we'll just charge you for that broken machine. Right, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern. This is your pattern for today. There you go. It's the adult and children apron sewing pattern. £8.95. I think they were taken on different days, those pictures. I don't think they were taken at the same time. I think she doesn't know her. I don't think they know each other. What are they looking at? They're looking at the oven, do you think? Oh, are the cakes nearly ready? I think that's what they're looking at.
Could be.
So in this one here, you get the pattern A, which is one we've done, in small, medium, large and extra large. You get the B, which is the waist apron there. And you also get, well, it's a pattern. It's a triangle. You cut out a triangle fabric to make the neckerchief or the Rosie the Riveter headscarf there. All the information is on the back of the panel there. If you've got any questions, just ring the call centre, 0800 112 4433, or send in an email, and somebody will get back to you within 2 working days with your answer. Thank you, Janis. Oh, let me just show you. Oh, get me the ladybird fabric, because I love that ladybird fabric. Should I show the menu before we get the fabric out? Because while Jay's getting them out. Now, tomorrow, it's not me, it's Natasha tomorrow. Oh, now Tilly Rose is the special guest tomorrow. So, 8 o'clock, they've got cute creation. Is it just Tilly Rose tomorrow, or are there other people? So 8 o'clock will be Natasha on her own, will it? Then 9 o'clock will be Print Your Own Fabric with Tilly Rose. 10 o'clock, Kanzashi Cushion, which is what Natasha's made. And then at 11 o'clock, beautiful... Oh, she's just in for one... She must just be in for 1 hour, didn't she? Oh, she's in the last one as well. The beautiful button cushion. Anyway, if you've got any questions at all, just ring the call centre. Oh, it's gone. Ring the call centre. You know the number. 0800... Oh, you know the number. There it is. 112 44 33. Thank you, Janis.
Thank
Dream
you,
as ever.
John.
This is gorgeous. Make sure you get some of this. If you've just joined the show now, ring the call centre or look at it on the website. £7.95 for half a metre. It is adorable. So I'm not in all weekend. That's most surprising. But... I am in on Bank Holiday Monday, so I'll be in on Bank. Jay won't be here because he's got a 12-day holiday. Timothy won't be here because he just won't be here.
And I won't be here.
Oh.
So next Thursday.
And Hannah won't be here either on Monday. Oh, no, we've got the new floor boy, haven't we? Oh, well, it'll all run smoothly on Monday. It'll be smooth as anything. Anyway, thank you so much for your company. Thank you, Janis. It's always a love.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sewing Quarter is at the very heart of sewing as we bring you all things sewing and quilting. The team behind us live and breathe sewing day to day. We strive to bring you exclusive offers, exciting live demonstrations, and most importantly, we will custom cut fabric to your specification in our very own cutting room. We will also be bringing you TV exclusives that you won't be able to find anywhere else. So come and join us today at the Sewing Quarter.
Welcome to the Sewing Quarter!